what I heard.
She smell like some blue Kool-Aid. This for niggas that sell when it don't matter what it costs. This for niggas that claim to be and what they claim to be. Know them niggas that came with me, got tops that rain for me. Niggas talking all that talk until they cold on. Fight until he up and put that pole on. Man's got book with all them tops, he still gon' hold on. Made this little bitch so that the court him no roll on him. Damn. Niggas talking tough with playing sides cause they be scared. If we sliding, then we hiding, we outside so they don't dare. Police right inside me, all the time we won't flare. But you know we spin against, so be outside and be clear. I was gonna shoot him with that mask on. Then I've got a poster, seen his face and took that mask on. Should've seen the dance he fucking made when I had my mask on.
Yeah. TMA Moolah Don't Fight official video out right now. Go run that up. 7K views. Let's get that to 10K.
I can't get out character for no IG and no tweak, nigga. Cause I'll be right there where you sleep, nigga. Quarterback that first throw, it damn near pop my shoulder back. I was trying to feel like I was there, I had to hold it.
Go ahead. Take the link, share it, 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 share it. Share it, share it, share it. If you're on Facebook, share it. If you on YouTube, share it.
This for niggas that ball trap outside the corner stores, yeah. This for niggas that sell when it don't matter what it costs, yeah. This for niggas that claim to be and what they bang to be. Know them niggas that came with me, got tops that rain for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to start going to the studio sessions, man. Niggas keep playing with me. Niggas keep playing with me, man. Yeah, I might be on my hype man shit. Might be that time.
Takeoff shit.
Yeah, I could probably do that. Somebody just hit a wire. My headphones got messed up. Mike. All right, that's fine. Yeah.
Let's go.
It's Thursday. It's Thursday, Papa. It's Thursday.
Came in here with a lot of energy today.
It's Thursday. Y'all don't get excited for Thursday?
That's 7 o'clock Thursdays. That's what it is now.
What happened?
7 o'clock Thursday. You got all this energy at 7 o'clock.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah, you got a lot of energy at 7.
Yeah, 7 does make a bit of a difference.
Loud pack.
That shit good. Shout out to my man Lil Hookers, man. This is what we smoking over there. What's good, fellas? What y'all doing, man? How y'all been? How y'all been since Monday? Oh, wait, don't you got something to say?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
What I gotta say? Oh, Kev, you here today? Kevin's here today.
Yeah.
I was working. I was working on Monday.
That's cool. But you know what today is, right? Roho Day. No more Chevy Chaz.
If it's all in your head, it's all in your head, bro.
Listen,
if it helps you sleep at night, it helps you sleep at night.
I sleep wonderful that night.
Yeah, you're gonna sleep well because you're calling it Roho Day.
It is.
Yeah, that's what you're calling it.
Since Monday.
It is Roho Day.
That's right.
Get the hat, Roho. I got a Roho hat.
Acknowledge me. That's all I'm
I got
saying.
a
Give me my
Roho hat.
flowers. Loser.
Oh.
Yeah, I said it. I had to. Nah, but even since you had, I still want to, say you were a good competitor. Could have been better if you was in a lab.
Nah, on some G shit, I did have something like a whole written out, but then got deleted from my phone by accident.
Sure. I made you delete it?
Yo.
Hold on. I only got one question.
Yeah.
Why the hell did you not play the Christmas song, bro? Like, that's it.
Told them.
You had one in the bag. That was a big joker.
Not even Halloween yet.
What Halloween got?
I gonna play Christmas, not even Halloween yet.
All right. That's why you lost.
Transition.
Yeah. Nah, but it's Roho Day, man. That's it.
Taking it from him?
I already took it. You gotta come get it back.
We got to shout
It's
out
never
to
gonna happen,
31
though.
for that one, man.
We could go ahead and do that.
go
We can
shoot
move
31.
furniture. That's fine by me.
Get an Instagram live after the
That's fine by me.
after the pod.
But you're not getting your day back.
I'm getting my
You
day.
gotta have to earn
It's
it.
my day.
Y'all see who got the
My
chair?
day. That's Warren's chair.
Roho's chair. Nigga, Roho
Oh,
Day.
so hold on, you taking it from
Roho's
HR? You taking it from HR?
HR knew that I was gonna be here.
You paid him?
The day he
You
came
paid him?
after the fact. No, I came.
Yeah,
I put my work in.
You talking
right?
that shit?
I put my work in. Then he came, gave me my flowers. Like, yo, I appreciate you. I approve of you. You good money. And that's how that
So
went
that's
down.
Zelle account.
I don't have Zelle.
Oh, no, you don't got Zelle.
I never had it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all right.
Uh-huh.
You here though?
Y'all done?
Yeah, we done. We
Y'all
done.
finished or y'all done?
I'm done.
Happy Chevy Chef Day.
Hey!
You get a boat.
It sounded like a boo.
Try a different horn, man.
That sound like some cat horn, though. Like, man,
That's crazy.
for his car.
I just found any reason to
You
slander
should do that. You should put a boat on your car.
on some Grand Theft Auto shit.
Niggas gonna be looking like, where that came from?
On some Grand Theft Auto
man,
shit.
that
Have the
shit
motorcycle shit with the truck horn.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
What's today's date? The 30th?
Yeah, that's the 30th.
Last
Last
day
day
of
of
September.
September.
Fourth quarter, man. We here. Fourth quarter's here.
Need about 300 more people, maybe?
We are at the final push to get that 1,000.
Mm.
We have to definitely up the ante. We got to up the ante. If you got grandma, take her phone, sub.
That's a fact.
So both of them.
I mean, we here now. You got auntie's phone, just take that sub.
Right now.
Do it right now.
Take your
Ain't
little
even-
cousin's phone,
Yeah, little cousin's phone, sub.
sub it.
Making it count for your kids.
Sub.
Sub.
Mm.
I mean, you can't prove to me that between us here, the rest of the 40 Central family, and our supporters that we don't know 1,000 people. You no way in the world you're gonna be able to prove that to me. So all you gotta do to support 40 Central for the moment is just to hit that subscription button.
Mm.
Every single sub counts towards us getting monetized and being able to do this for a paycheck. That is one of the ultimate goals for this podcast, on top of creating opportunities for the people that you see before you, the people that are with us, but are not here physically, and for our community. So every sub helps us get closer and closer to that ultimate goal.
Yes.
Word. And before we start talking about Warren, 'cause he hasn't been here for a while. Yeah, here. You heard that? What? It went off. All right. He's taking care of some business. What he say he was in?
Atlanta.
ATL Shorty.
Hot Atlanta.
Yeah. So we hope everything over there is good, man. For real. I know he probably watching.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. 'Cause I gotta open the call-in thing. 'Cause you say you tried to call in, and
Safe up out there, Juan. Safe up.
let's see. All right, just in case. I think that's the number. No. Yeah, then that's it.
Yeah. What's up, guys? How y'all been since Monday?
Y'all think Warren works out when he leaves the state?
I don't know, because he's the type that put his workouts on Instagram. So if I don't see it on Instagram, I don't know if it
Yeah.
happened.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna say no.
I
'cause
know he
didn't
didn't.
work out in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, he didn't work out in Puerto Rico at all.
What if he takes steroids?
And I'm surprised. I'm surprised
Anybody ever thought of that?
that he's in the shape that he is, and he is so unathletic.
Wait, how you unathletic but in shape?
That's what I'm saying.
It's that genetics, bro.
That gate performance was
Oh, he fell off the gate.
Nah, yeah, that was. He would have failed the Hood Olympics.
mad blood everywhere.
Oh my God, the Hood Olympics featuring Warren.
That's a bad sight.
That'd be bad.
Oh my God.
What event would y'all want to do for the Hood Olympics if y'all was to participate?
I'm doing a hop over the gate
Yeah,
event.
it got to be gate hopping.
Gate hop for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It could be walk the gate.
Walk the gate.
Walk the gate was a big thing back in the days.
I think hop the car.
Hop a car if people still can.
Hop
True.
the car.
Build a bean shooter.
Slap boxing.
Slap boxing.
Yeah. We got a couple.
Bean
Roll-
shooter competition, right?
Yeah.
Rolling a blunt.
Scalesies.
Scalesies. That's a good one.
Like,
I would
Double Dutch.
I would do foot
Right.
racing. I would definitely do foot racing.
Climb the water tower.
No.
what?
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 Climb.
You
the
never
water?
even saw a water tower.
The water tower is
You
right
got
there in the hood.
You
Ain't
well,
nobody climb that shit though.
We
climbed
blessed.
my water tower is where? I'm surrounded by buildings.
Don't y'all got the big ass shit? That's
I
Wait,
should
it's not
big
pri-
ass
but you
water-
don't,
No,
you don't
no,
live in
that's a
projects.
power plant.
You live in a nice
That's not the water
neighborhood.
I live in a glorified project. Shit go down all the time.
It's co-ops.
I feel like
That's okay.
I feel like y'all have always had to defend yourselves about that shit.
People, I mean,
You got a mall.
it's like people who live in a cul-de-sac. Like, yo, it's like LA people. Like, yo, you live in the West Coast. It look nice here. All right, but we'll turn up on your ass in a heartbeat. And this is not you don't want to
You
get
got a
lost in
Saks
co-op.
right across the street from you, bro.
Because you get lost. You don't know where you going.
It's just damn near like
You
Fifth
know what I'm saying?
Ave.
Like,
Oh,
it's
I
not the
know.
place to
It's just
be.
damn near
I
like
know.
Fifth Ave.
I know. I would not compare it to Fifth
Shut up, Kev. That's why you ain't come over there, right? That's why I ain't see you over there.
It's damn near like Fifth Ave. You got a whole mall and everything, bro. It's like a tourist attraction.
First of all, we just got that mall. Second of all,
We just got this little
That mall-
plaza we got here. We never even had a ticket spot.
that's
Ave.
terrible.
You saying?
So y'all not even the hood. Y'all got a chicken
No,
spot.
we got a chicken spot. Relax.
And now we got a ticket spot. Now we got a ticket spot. Nobody wanted to come
Nah,
over
we
here.
did.
Nobody wanted to come over here.
My name. If nobody want to put a chicken spot down, ain't no love in the hood. I need to talk about.
We got one
somebody.
now.
Not gonna lie, when they first built that shit, they used to every night.
Yeah.
So what y'all was eating when there was no Kennedy's? Just straight Chinese?
Domino's,
Chicken wings for the chinos.
Domino's?
Sons.
Domino's.
Shout out to Sons, man.
Damn,
They closed
they did
down,
y'all-
man. They had the
Mm.
best wings.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
They
got
had the
done
best
bad,
wings.
bro.
I think they stay up late too, right?
Yeah, they used to be like 1 in the morning.
Yeah, I remember that.
Shout out to Sons.
Sons.
They had the best wings on the block.
You just go to the Ave, to the Ox.
Yeah, I mean we made do.
Yeah.
We just knew like if you out,
Get food now.
yeah, get food before you come back to the
Oh,
town.
Manny's mom used to come with the patalillos.
Shout out to Tommy's on the weekend.
That shit sound crazy, like some college shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real. Shit was
It was
real.
tough times. Tough times.
But yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I definitely thought this whole time up until you just brought that up that was a water tower.
Nah, it's a whole power plant. It's like a
got a
hydro
power plant?
pump station. It's like a hydro station. So it uses the shit just be water coming down, and it runs through the hydraulics, powers some shit. It's like a whole electric grid.
That
Set
sounds like
up.
some shit Warren could.
Yeah,
could
shit is
explain.
crazy.
That don't
I'm
make.
gonna tell you this right now, bro. Moving from the projects to your hood is an upgrade.
Absolutely,
It's an upgrade.
it's a.
You live in a nice neighborhood.
I
Yeah,
live
they-
in a,
You can raise kids there.
I live in a
Oh,
place
absolutely.
where you walk outside.
Raise kids in the project.
You see,
It's
it's a beautiful place.
beautiful.
Beautiful place to raise kids. People look forward to that, man. It's a nice neighborhood.
Yeah, I like walking outside and seeing beautiful shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I like not having to step in shit or the walk out. It's not much of a privilege as I feel like at least your community takes care of the area. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This is
fact.
a lot of older people was here first
It's co-ops.
in co-ops. But yeah, and then initially when they built Section 5, they built that shit for black people because they didn't want them in the areas with all of the Polish and the Jews because that's what it was built from. All of those that survived the Holocaust.
Shit's far.
That shit is on the other end. It's like at the end. So you see the other part of co-op is like, what's that over there? Why they not connected? That's Section 5. Yeah.
Back,
Yeah,
yeah.
part.
That's the
Going
shadowy
towards,
area.
New Rochelle.
Nah. Well, that's not going to the North Shore, but it's in the back. You
So
see it.
It's the side close to the Pelham.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So initially they started, segregating people over there. And around that time, I would guess that'd be like our parents' age era. They a lot of them were into, the old school gangs.
Around what year did Co-op City was created?
Google it.
I
Nigga,
think it was the
think he's like a-
50s.
Like the
I mean,
30s,
Project
40s.
was in the 60s.
Like 30s, 40s.
yeah, Throgs was definitely.
This
I'm
shit was
saying,
around
like,
for
you
that
acting
long.
him like he
I mean, if you grew up in the area, you should know about the area.
Maybe even,
I ain't know when
matter
Thug
of fact, I would have said maybe like 1920s, 1930s.
Okay.
No,
It's like 100 years old.
What? You
Look
sure?
this shit up.
I don't know shit.
I ain't know shit.
I know it's the
Right.
biggest
project.
Housing
development in the country.
development.
Residents began moving in during December of '68, and construction was completed in
People was there
72.
before that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, I don't know when it doesn't say when the first building
Right.
was created.
Because there was only a few.
When it was done being
and
created.
then they kept making more, and then they kept building more.
It
Like,
said,
that
I
shit's
think
crazy.
construction was started in '66 though. Let me see.
That's not that at the time.
Yeah, constructed from '66 to '73.
It's like the same thing. Like,
That's when. Well, that's when. Fuck. I can't remember this nigga's name. Not Kennedy. Who was the fucking president?
Carter.
Nah, not Carter.
I don't know.
FDR, I believe, was the president at the time, and that's when they started making housing developments all around the like the urban areas, what we'll call it, because they wanted to save the suburbs for the people of less melanated complexion.
Right.
And we were just offered to stay in these places for very low costs, and we used to upkeep it ourselves, but that dream been died.
Right now, we done fucked it up. Now they want to take it back for cheaper and flip it for a loft or a furniture spot or some bullshit, right? And kick everybody out. Rent is super expensive. Mind you, they still living in the hood. Like 3rd Avenue looks crazy. Down by Willis Avenue Bridge.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a scary area.
They making some big ass building over there.
Yeah, they just keep building and building and building.
Big ass building.
They want to call it the Piano District.
Yeah, the piano. Sobro. Yeah, Sobro piano. Yeah, no.
It's Sobro, and it's been Sobro for a minute, but they want to like name that particular area the Piano District because that was all the warehouses and a lot of piano factories were there. That's what those buildings were for. So they want to keep the the nostalgia with everything there. And it's like, yeah, that's cool. What about everything else going upwards? Past Mitchell's, my Haven,
Oh, they're gonna
Patterson,
work. They're gonna
all
work
of
their
that.
way in,
Like,
bro. They're
Like
gonna work their way
that's all of the heart, like those are lifelines of the Bronx.
They're gonna work their way in.
Oh no, they're already in. So
They
right.
built that. They built that building right there on the corner of 138th and 3rd. You remember what Mayball used to be?
I know that I just rode by this. So I know I just seen some buildings that I haven't seen before, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Where'd they come from? And who?
They're nice luxury
what are they
buildings
for?
too. But I mean, it's kind
They're
of
not for us.
It's not that expensive either. You actually look at the pricings on that shit. Not that bad.
Is gentrification bad?
Yes.
Are y'all mad that this is happening to the Bronx?
Yes. It's bad anywhere.
Why?
Whether it's the Bronx or a little town in Oregon, to come in, it's just disrespectful to the land, people, culture, everything. You coming in and you pushing people out who are originally there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't give two shits about where they came from, what they got, to offer here. You coming in, you don't know anything about the land. You just putting things all over the place, not knowing if it's good for it or if it's beneficial to it. You're just doing it because it's the trendy thing to do. That's crazy. Now, what happens when this shit ain't it no more? You're going to pack it up and leave. And then what happened to those people who were once there? They can't either afford to come back or they're already gone and wherever they're at. So they're just out of the picture. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just more, we're on to the next best city in town. You know what I'm saying? Like, New York is a place of culture. How much marginalization is going to happen before, like, there is no New York culture? It's just going to be New York tourist trap. You know what I'm saying? Like where we going? Like, if we keep going this route, we ain't going to have nothing left here. You know what I'm saying? They're going to squeeze us for everything. I don't like it.
But okay, so the way I see gentrification now, I feel like it's only looked at as a bad thing because we don't know how to maneuver in the field. So people will live in an apartment, or people will live anywhere and think that a home, like that home or that apartment, has nothing to do with business. Like, your home, your apartment, wherever it is that you live, is involved in business, whether you want to believe it or not.
True.
So now, if you don't know how to maneuver it and make it profitable and make it work best for you and your family, then whoever does is going to take advantage of that.
My view is, like, I feel like gentrification is not a bad thing. Simple fact that as we get older, we should learn on how to get out of our comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? So, like, anything that all these people have, you have the ability to grab. You have that ability to grab it. You just got to know how to get to it. So it's like, all right, so like now, if you're living in the projects your whole life, you want to be comfortable living like in that same exact apartment your whole life, or you want to move on forward and get something bigger and something better for yourself and have something to actually look back on.
But you don't need to be gentrified to do that. That should be something that comes from within, not
it's
because
like,
people are moving in.
Well, no, but like, but it's at affordable pricings too.
I get it.
It's at affordable prices. It's not like that. It's not like they put those apartments there and then all of a sudden they $5,000 a month. Like this is Manhattan, but Manhattan leveled their way up to that too.
I'm gonna tell
Because
you.
at one point, Manhattan wasn't at that price.
And even to that point, even if you do decide you want to rent and stay in the projects for 30 years, that's fine. But understand you're still in the real estate game. Projects have leases.
That's true.
Like, people think that the projects are never going anywhere. Like, go to Brooklyn, they already knocked down 3 or 4 of them. Like,
they all of them are getting bought up right now.
this is what I'm saying. So it's just like, if you're thinking that just because you're paying rent or you're paying mortgage that's it, that's the end of the process, that's just not true. Because things change because of gentrification. You're in the game of real estate, whether you want to be or you don't want to be.
Let me tell you how real it got for me when I knew gentrification was OD. Because things do change. And I do like certain comforts. Like chopped cheese should be, I haven't bought that shit forever, but chopped cheese is what, $5? It used to be like $5.50. You used to get a chip in the soda. That was in Harlem back in my day. Now, what, chopped cheese is what, like $5 cash? $6?
Premium,
It's like
nigga.
$4.50.
Oh, in the hood though, hood price.
Like $4.50 on the road.
$4.50 on the road. You shouldn't pay no more than $5. I knew it was real when chopped cheese prices went up, and I knew it was real when I saw that the Whole Foods had the Mexican homie with the chef hat, like Chef Boyardee, making the chopped cheese. You know how Whole Foods do? They make shit in front of you. He's making, and they put chopped cheese, and it's a whole chopped cheese sandwich, and they charging like $8.95.
So do you think that inflation and gentrification go hand in hand?
I think if you want to be a snake about it, yeah. Like, if you're trying to hustle people over the head, but here's my thing. You can't come in somebody's hometown, offer them their hometown food, and then try to trump the price on that. Like, nigga, we've been paying, like, pizza used to be, everybody remember when shit was $1, all right?
Because you do know that gentrification are like developers, right? Millionaire developers, right? And then inflation is politics. So it's really like not really hand in hand.
How
So
not?
so inflation right now. So we're going through inflation, right? Right now we're going through an inflation, and it's like at an all-time high. So we're hitting inflation right now through politics, right? So now the inflation's hitting, and it has nothing to do with gentrification because a lot of buildings are like they stop building because what they're doing right now with the taxes. It's a deeper game than that. So inflation and gentrification has nothing to do with it. Where like it doesn't go hand in hand.
But it can influence it because if you have a whole group of people living in the area, and now they're like, all right, they basically determine what the demand is. This is why a lot of people moving into New York and buying the shit that they buying because the demand is here. So they come straight here. They live here because we can afford it. We could, like hype beasts. They can't, or half these people who are hype beasts, they're not originally from New York unless they have buku bucks. Most of them are from all over the place and rich just people who got it. They came here, they come here, soak up all the culture. Oh, shit, I could afford that. Remember, this shit used to be a thing, like, yo, for us to afford something to fight over it, and that was cool for us. Now it ain't even fun no more. Like, y'all stepping into our shit now. Y'all could have been afforded, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been able to afford this. This was a pool for us. Now y'all jumped in it and fucking up the pool prize again. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all want to come to where it's at, buy it up, and now the demand's going up. So now they're gonna feed that demand. They're like, listen, I'm going where the money's at.
So
it's for the people.
Are you for evolution? Because this is like this is, I mean, it's just what it is. Like things like I know because we had a conversation before. You like change. You like change. You want things to grow, and I get that.
It's
but
inevitable.
yeah, but you can't stop growth. Things are gonna grow. You're gonna grow. You're gonna get older. Things happen. Things change. You can't expect something that is there from when you were 10 years old to be there when you're 50. You can't expect that.
I'm gonna just say this last part about gentrification. You know why it's so real? Because white people don't ever want a lot of any type of people that's not their kind around because they believe more of them are gonna move in, right? And then they're gonna bring their friends. They're gonna have babies, and their babies are gonna talk to our babies, and they're gonna have parties and they're gonna do this and that, and they think of it in the worst way possible. Not that it's not wrong. It's just they've been indoctrinated to think like that. But if you could think like that when people coming in, then that means what happens when you come in? It's the same. It can happen the same way. Y'all could come in and negatively influence everything.
Yeah.
But we don't have
Everything.
the means.
And the politics. We got people coming in. Shit is changing now. Why? Because you got people who actually care. Not that we never cared, but also your lighter skin matters and that money talks. So when you got all of that, like I told the cab driver, when you got this is America, money talks. When you got that money, we listening. We listening. We hear you. What you want change? No problem. Because you putting money in the people's pockets. Or you donate to this, you donate to that? You a benefactor? Listen, we got to get that done. All these other people outside, they never gave us shit but a hard time. At least, and that's what they thinking in their head. So we don't pay to their cause. So that's like, you make a good point, but like it gets sticky, especially because we from here. I see how this shit is going left.
No, listen. Only thing I'm saying is that people need to learn as they get older to get out their comfort zone. Learn how to get out the comfort zone.
For sure.
Because as long as you learn how to get out your comfort zone, gentrification wouldn't bother you as much. You get what I'm saying? Because when you're too comfortable and all of a sudden things start happening, like people were getting upset when Trump tried to buy he tried to buy Throg's neck. People got upset about it, right? We were young, so we didn't see it from that angle. So when he was trying to do that, we were like, what, like 15? We were like 14, 15. So we didn't really look at it from that angle, right? But, as we get older, I understood what was happening because, at some point, Throg's neck project is going to get closed down. At some point, they have a lot of shit going on around here. At some point, they're going to break it down. So people need to learn how to get out their comfort zone and not depend on certain things from the government.
Listen, don't think that process hasn't
Why
started.
hasn't, like, why don't we talk about when we leave New York and we gentrify neighborhoods? Like, I be seeing all the time where, like, people, like, move down south. They'll go to, a random town or up north to Maine and take all their resources and live up there, and it's all good. But,
they should create the 40 Wall Street.
Shit, if niggas were serious about it.
I'm serious.
And my second point that I wanted to make from y'all back and forth was it's crazy how like niggas can eat chopped cheese every day, 5 days out of the 7 days of the week, but then won't take the vaccine because they say, my body, my choice. Like I feel like if you're gonna put all those toxins and knowing that it's gonna lead to cancer and obesity and all this other shit, but you won't take the vaccine because
you can't shit the vaccine out.
Yes.
You can't shit it out, JT.
Yes, I mean if that's gonna also prevent cancer and diabetes, I mean, take your chance. Not knocking it. I'm just saying, like, I just find that interesting how like people would do shit like that.
You should always at least question. You should always yourself question everything you do, even the good and the bad, and the bad and the bad. Question everything you do,
of course.
And sometimes it's always going to be choosing the lesser of two evils until you have nothing to choose from.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, chopped cheese 5 days a week. That's crazy.
Yeah,
and that's expensive because the shit went up.
I ain't
you don't live
kind
in
of
the
craving
ultimate
chopped cheese
hood,
right now.
bro. Chopped cheese is expensive, and I know it's getting expensive in Harlem because they closing in. They are closing in. I was in Harlem when I was going to school, going in like early 2000s, like 2002, 2001. I was on the east side, 103rd. And when I saw white people gentrifying that part of East Harlem, then that shit was like, what the hell?
What is the best Philly cheesesteak? I mean, chopped cheese spot in Harlem?
My shit was on 141st and Lenox.
141st and Lenox?
Yep. That was my spot.
I don't even like Harlem. I don't like Harlem. I don't like Brooklyn.
I hate Brooklyn.
I only like the Throgs next side of Queens.
Harlem be lit. Brooklyn is lit.
Brooklyn is far. That's just too far to get to.
Throgs next side of Queens?
Yeah, the Throgs next side of, it's like that. Like as soon as you get over that bridge, like the Whitestone area, I love that area.
And Astoria.
Astoria. I like Astoria.
That's crazy because niggas will go to Miami but won't go to Brooklyn.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Yeah, nigga. As soon as I get,
You should always want to go to Miami, but say, yo,
Why the
come
fuck
check
am
me
I
in
gonna
Brooklyn.
drive an hour and a half
Yeah, Brooklyn.
for no reason?
There's nothing
Brooklyn
in Brooklyn.
be lit,
it's an
bro.
hour and a half to go 10 miles.
Y'all don't understand.
That's how close Brooklyn is.
Yeah.
Like,
Y'all gotta have a great experience from Brooklyn. And you're like, I fuck with it because you gotta remember this is a great. That's a big heartbeat in New York.
All the
You
Brooklyn
have to
got,
leave
all
at
the
a
Brooklyn
good
got the
time.
beautiful Russian bitches. Man.
They got it all. They got everything. Labor Day parade. I don't know if that's happening. Probably not.
fucking the what's that? That fucking
Is Juve happening?
Hey,
Did
that
they
shit
do it
always
last
get
year?
shot up.
That's regular shit. That's Brooklyn. That's a
think
day in
That's
Brooklyn.
why I stay away from there.
I don't think it was a Juve this year.
Anytime I go to Brooklyn, I spit on that shit.
Nah, don't do that. Damn.
I hate Brooklyn.
I hate Brooklyn.
It's the first thing I do anytime I cross that bridge. I spit.
Roxy, what up?
Damn, yo, Roxy, we get that, man.
What up, yo?
Get on the F train.
Spit.
J
Roxy's
Street
on
Metro
probation.
Texas.
You gotta go to HR. Come back.
Nah, Roxy good, Roxy good.
Gentrify Brooklyn. That's what I
She
should
wasn't
do.
Oh
good.
man.
If I ever make enough money, I'm gonna gentrify Brooklyn.
Oh man, that's
Yeah,
funny.
And, like,
It's
Van
already
said,
happening.
Queens is
I'm
confusing.
trying to
I
get-
hate Queens.
Yeah,
I
trying to
hate
find
just
it.
First
Quit.
Ave, First Street, First
first
Drive.
lane.
First lane, first road.
Like,
First
what the fuck?
road.
First
There's only
stop.
one first.
But then all of a sudden it goes to 36. I hate
The
that.
fuck?
I hate it. And then people from Queens try to make sense out of it.
Nah, don't.
They try to make sense out of
Oh,
it
yeah, you don't
every
know?
time.
This is lane. This is drive. No, nigga.
I'm
this
like,
is just give me
make it make sense. Why is it 36th Street, 36th Road, then it's 41st Street, 41st Road? Where's 37 and 38?
And then
What's 39? Like, makes sense.
It's over there.
Like, damn. That shit all the way on the
Make
south
it make
side.
sense.
Nigga, and then that shit have Foch right in the middle.
Foch.
Foch
Foch Ave.
right
What
in
the-
the middle. But I like Queens though. Queens has a lot of good underrated culture.
I like a story.
A
It has
story.
a lot of
There's
nice.
a lot of hookah spots in whole story. That's why.
Story is boring.
You said whole story?
Think.
Friday. They be hoeing over there.
Astoria.
They hoe everywhere.
That whole story.
We're gonna have to rewind this.
I don't know. Last time I went to Hostoria, they
Whole story.
I think they drugged us.
They did.
Yeah, yeah.
They did.
They drugged
They
us.
did. We got drugged. We was there for an hour, 45 minutes. And
Bro.
fucking drugged.
And y'all like that shit?
No,
Nah,
nigga, we
nah.
got home.
Yo, bro.
Y'all said y'all like
You know
the
what's
story.
crazy?
though.
You know
I
what's
do like
crazy?
the
That we
story,
didn't even
but I ain't
feel
like that
drunk.
night.
We didn't feel drunk. We just feel like our eyes got blurry and we needed to get an Uber quick. That was it.
They roofied y'all.
We looked at each
Yeah.
other like, yo, y'all ready? We looked at the clock. We was like, yo, we been here for like 45 minutes.
If y'all looked at each other, y'all was all.
All they
each
had
other
two
like-
drinks, bro. All they had two drinks. That's
Yeah.
it. I think they roofied the cranberry
Ice.
juice.
Nah, I think it was the ice.
You think it was the ice?
It was something.
Nah, I should have went back and shot that shit up.
Nah,
I don't even know the name of that.
we don't even know where we was at.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Look at her
crazy.
going to the computer like she about to do something.
About to start DJing.
Cat. It's crazy.
I hate.
You know what's crazy? I've
What about
always hated
Staten
it.
Island?
Fuck that.
Nah, Staten Island's cool. Like,
What?
but it's
Who's
cool.
going there?
Y'all ain't
But
gonna lie,
it's
rent is
cool.
mad cheap in Staten
That's
Island.
what I'm
though.
saying.
Yeah.
Like,
You can get a
Crazy
nice
shit.
2-bedroom apartment for like $700
Oh,
over
you
there.
gotta- and you
My
gotta
shorty
stay
definitely
there.
asked me, like, yo, would you move to Staten Island? I said, hell no.
You have to stay
Fine.
there.
nah, that
You're
shit is
isolated
underrated.
from the
You
world,
might as well
bro.
go upstate.
I'd rather go to
Yeah.
Connecticut, nigga.
Right. You might as well go
Word.
upstate.
Word, you could. It's closer to get to
Connecticut.
Connecticut than go to fucking Staten
Connecticut's
Island.
only 14 minutes away from here.
You could go far in Connecticut and come back before you get to Staten Island.
It's a fact. I
mean,
was
wouldn't
just
mind that.
in Connecticut at the gym.
And you got back.
Yeah.
Nigga, you would have still been going to the gym in Staten Island.
Yeah.
You just still been on the bridge trying to get in.
You
And,
live in
and,
Manhattan still, nigga.
and the ferries don't take cars anymore.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, they don't.
Why?
I tried to do that because I had to go to Staten Island and go see my cousin a couple of months ago.
Why you ain't just
Worse.
drive to Staten Island?
I did drive.
You gotta
Then
rip.
go under-
You gotta go on the ramp
Bro,
and
man,
throw
why
your
would
car
you-
onto the
Why
onto
would
the
you
boat.
take the ferry?
No, you drive your car on the ferry
Yeah, but why would you do that rather than just driving to Staten Island?
because it's faster. There's no traffic in water.
And you don't pay a
It takes
toll.
an hour to get there.
And you don't pay a
And you
toll.
don't pay a toll. Yeah, you just
I'd rather pay the toll.
That toll is like $17. No,
That shit
$20.
That shit like a
That shit's
dub.
$16.
That toll
That's
to
like a
Verrazano
whole
is $20,
dub,
bro.
both
That's
ways.
Jersey.
But the easy pass is like 16.
yeah.
That's 20 going, 20 coming, bro.
No, it's only
Both?
one way. It's only one way.
Damn that. That's
Only
mad
one way.
gas. And it's mad gas.
Yeah.
Like,
And
you
there's
have to
mad
gas up.
traffic. Like Like you have
It's
to,
at least 40 miles to get there, bro.
you have to drive at a perfect time to go to Staten Island and Brooklyn. If not, fuck.
Yeah, 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. That's
And if you go in any other time, you in traffic
Yeah,
for the
that's
rest of
it.
your life.
I don't need to go.
gotta get the Jackie Robinson, and then get into Arizona from there, bro. It's a minute.
Nigga, you gotta take a fucking plane and a boat.
I'm not gonna lie.
Shit
There's
got
like
their own airport.
Do they?
They should.
yeah, they should. Connecticut actually has a really
But
nice
the thing
airport.
is, Staten Island is closer to Jersey, so you could go to Jersey.
Yeah,
quick.
it's
To
right.
Newark, right?
Yeah, you
Right
get
across the
to
bridge.
the airport in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, Newark's airport is
Who wants to go to
trash. I
Jersey?
hated that airport.
Me too.
Jersey stinks.
New York is
You,
very
you, that, you took that airport in Puerto Rico, right?
No, but I went.
Jersey, we did.
We did.
Oh, yeah, I took Newark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Newark is.
Newark, this shit.
But,
New York is easy to get in and out though.
yeah, that's the only
I
good
like
thing.
it.
You can get there 45 minutes before your flight. And you
Yeah.
know you still good. There's like 5 places in New York that just need to get blown up and start all over.
Staten Island,
Staten Island,
Brooklyn,
Far Rockaway.
I'm not a part of this.
Far Rockaway is part of Brooklyn.
Staten Island, Far Rockaway, Edenwall.
No, I like
Nigga say it.
Edenwall.
Say it.
That shit got to get blown up and just start all over.
You know what?
Um, Brooklyn,
So Far Rock
And-
and Brooklyn.
yeah.
That's crazy.
thought
you
Far
keep
Rock was
Queens
Queens.
over
Far Rock is
Brooklyn?
Queens.
You're
Far Rock,
nuts.
Queens,
Yeah,
yeah.
Far Rock is Queens.
Far
Okay,
Rock,
okay.
I thought it was
Crazy.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, Edenwall,
Staten Island.
Staten
You're
Island,
nuts.
and
Brooklyn is
Upstate,
Poppin'.
upstate.
Met Stadium.
You can get rid of Mount
What, the
Vernon.
Mets
Yeah.
or the Mets?
The Mets. The Mets.
Yeah,
Get
Yeah,
rid
yeah,
of
bro.
them.
Vernon.
JC, I liked you for a little bit, but nah,
Nah, you
man.
gotta get rid of the Mets, bro. They haven't been relevant since Mike Piazza.
That is
That
accurate.
is accurate.
It's disgusting.
What about
Nah,
what about
Jose
K-Rod?
Reyes.
K-Rod was good.
Who the fuck is K-Rod?
Francisco Rodriguez.
Who the fuck knows him?
Wait, why did you call him K-Rod?
Because they call him K-Rod. That's his name. Look up K-Rod Mets.
My only play on the Mets is Jose Reyes. He was nice.
Jose Reyes was nice. He was a loser, but he was
He was a loser, but he was nice. And him and Mike Piazza, that's it. We didn't have nobody else in like 20
Subway
years.
Series, nigga. That's how I know it was like I remember the Subway Series. Like that's how I know they haven't been relevant in decades.
Wait, the Subway Series was when we was what?
I was in like
Well, I mean,
I was in, like,
Subway
4th
Series
grade.
every year.
I was
I'm
like,
talking about
No,
like,
I was
that
like,
big,
the
that main
Subway
one.
Series.
nah, I was like,
Because I was
12
like
when
14,
that
12. Yeah, like we was.
Because
Oh,
I was,
yeah.
I think I was definitely elementary school.
I was like 12 when
I
Sure.
would say like 11, 12 that happened.
Yeah.
That's about right.
They haven't did that shit again.
Because I was 01. I think.
They do
Yep,
a Subway
you're right.
Series every
Talking
year.
about the
No, I was
Super
before
Bowl. I
01.
mean, Super Bowl on the
Oh,
World
yeah, that was
Series.
2000.
Nigga said the
And
Super
the
Bowl.
chip. World Series.
Nigga said the Super Bowl. Man,
I
that'd be
think that was
an answer
2000.
I would give.
Let me see. New York.
For the World Series. you're talking about.
You know what I mean,
Yankees,
nigga. For the pennant, nigga.
Mets, Subway Series.
Shit.
Nigga said Jets versus
2000.
Yankees.
2000. Nigga, it's been 20 years. 20 fucking
Fucking
years.
Joe Torre.
21 years.
21.
21 years. About to be 22 years.
Disgusting. Is Derek Jeter even on the team?
What was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
2000?
Yeah.
The captain.
Yeah, 2000.
Yeah, I was like 13.
Derek, Paul
I think they
O'Neill.
swept them. Oh no.
I
All
was like
of
12 or
Five
13. Because
That's-
I was
Bernie.
I was
Nigga,
turning
what the fuck were
14.
you born, nigga?
I was
How you don't- like, how you don't know how old you was in 2000?
I was turning 14 during 9/11. Because 9/11, September 12th was my birthday, so 9/11 happened. It was 2001. I was 13 going on 14. So yeah, so I was 12 going on 13.
You couldn't do the math. With
Why you had to
20
bring
years
in
in
9/11
2000?
to
Well,
figure
that's
out
how I remember
old you was
things.
in
That's how I
2000?
remember things. That's how I remember things.
Segway.
Nigga, it's whatever year you was born
And subtract it.
to 2000.
It was easier for like.
Everybody thinks differently, man. Different routes to success.
Want me to come off? Use my fingers?
What did you use?
We're on
subtraction?
TV.
2000. I was born in 87. It happened in 2000. I was 13.
13.
Simple.
Easy.
Not
He
everybody
gotta
can
use
do
his
that.
fingers.
man.
Let him in. It's okay that your fingers use them.
87 plus
That's right.
3 is 90.
As long as your
Nigga
math
said
is
when
right.
9/11 happened, I was 14. So I know in 2000, I had to be 13.
Yeah, just keep. You gotta be like, 2011. You gotta like whisper that.
You should just let us go. Then just while you was counting in your head.
Use my fingers.
Yeah, under the table. But well, that was a great way to open up the fucking show.
Far Rockaway really got to get blown up. Like I'm thinking about it. Like, why
How
would
many
you?
times have you been to Far
Yo,
Rockaway?
shout out to Stack
Never.
Bundles.
But why
Shout
would
out
you
to Chicks
ever want to
Drugs,
go
man.
to Far Rockaway, bro?
Shout out
I'm
to
not
Chicks
going
Drugs and
nowhere.
Stack
Yeah,
Bundles,
yeah,
man.
of course, of course.
I'm not
There's
going nowhere
always
that's
love.
that
Rest in
far
peace.
in the
Right,
name.
rest in peace, Chinks,
Far Rockaway
Stacks,
gotta go.
all the real rights.
Let that
Queens.
shit be its
Word
own.
up.
Yeah, let that shit be its own. Like, just detach it from New York.
Far
Far
Rockaway?
Rockaway?
Yeah, bro. I don't need to be a part of it.
Why do you
It
hate
is
Far
detached.
Rockaway?
I don't hate it, but it's like, what purpose is
Hey,
Far
it's
Rockaway?
obvious you hate it.
I don't. I've never been there. I
You
have no
sound
reason
like
to
you
hate
sound like Chief Keef.
it. Nah,
Wanna
no.
blow New Jersey up.
No.
Chief Keef don't like New Jersey?
Nah,
Nobody does. So.
they robbed his chain.
Oh, see, that's different.
The
He
whole New Jersey?
actually.
So he was
Robbed
just
his
he just one person did it. He wants to blow the whole New Jersey up.
Fuck it.
That's fine. Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes
But
you
what,
gotta do
like
but
that.
what did Far Rockaway do to you?
nothing.
I'm
But
tired
what
of
Mad far.
what purpose does Far Rockaway
It's called
serve?
Far Rockaway for a
But
reason.
what
It's
purpose
far.
does it
Be far
serve?
enough to be a part of Maine.
That's what he,
That's what it
we
is.
got
He
Chinks
said
and
part
Stacks
of
from
Maine.
out of there. We got the hood there.
That's it. That's
Right.
it.
And then stars come out of the hood stars, all stars, everything. Ball players,
Not from Far Rockaway.
who knows? That's somebody.
Okay.
Google it.
I don't think
It's New
anybody
York,
from
bro.
Far
Somebody
Rockaway.
comes from somewhere, especially in New York. There's too much greatness around. Every hood got a star and a celebrity.
Just start all over. You can keep Far Rockaway. Just start all over. Let's give it a purpose.
Change his name.
What's the name gonna be?
Rockaway.
Just Rock.
Yeah, Rockaway.
Fog away.
Give us something.
That shit is far.
Make it like Hookah Land.
What
Nigga said,
train
and made
goes
it-
over there?
What?
A train.
Who's
A train goes there?
who
Yeah.
ever been there? You been to Far Rockaway?
Twice my whole life.
A and the
what?
C.
Going to JFK.
A train, C train.
JFK is not in Far
JFK
Rockaway.
Airport's right there.
What?
JFK is
No
not in Far
way.
Rockaway.
JFK ain't
No,
far.
it's not.
Why do you think
Go look at
Chinks,
the map,
why do
bro.
you think Chinks
Airport
album
is
was
right
called
there.
JFK?
It's right there.
It's right there.
JFK is
Alright,
the
but you
furthest
went
shit
to
out.
Far
LaGuardia is
Rockaway.
the close one.
Go to JFK. I've been to JFK twice my whole
JFK is
life.
the shit that's
So
deep.
Yeah, but
so
JFK 's
you passed by Far Rockaway. You didn't go. When was the last time you went over there to do something?
To go to JFK.
But you ain't go to Far Rockaway if it's not in it.
Past it.
Well, I mean, it's in the area.
No.
I don't even.
You asked him.
I don't
he was there,
know.
he was
Nigga, it's not
there.
even in Far Rockaway. Nigga, that shit is mad
what I'm
waters in
saying.
between.
Far Rockaway's deep.
That shit is mad far from there.
It's
They got
Far
Far-
Rockaway.
They got
I'm
the
talking about
beach.
from the
But that
they
shit is
got-
not in JFK is not in Far
JFK
Rockaway.
is by there.
And they got the beach.
Nah, that
But
shit
you
is
never
deep.
been to Far Rockaway.
Yeah, it's there, and they got
It's
a
not in
beach.
Far
And
Rockaway.
they got a beach.
But it's
Have you
neither.
ever been to the beach?
Yeah.
Yo, bro. Yeah, Corey, when's the last time you ever been to Far Rockaway?
But
Have you ever been
nigga,
there?
I've been in Far Rockaway before because I fucking was sleep on the train. I ain't get off my stop. So I had to get, so yeah, I got off. It's a couple of stops. It's like, okay, from fucking Brooklyn. I was going to Euclid Ave in Brooklyn. Get off
Oh.
in Far Rock. Like that shit is just a fucking hood, bro.
Nah, if I
I
ever,
know people from there. I've hung out
Bro.
and chilled with people from Far Rock. I got
Yeah,
invited to the beach, never
Far
went.
Rockaway
I'm sure they have wonderful people.
is like 40 minutes away from JFK.
If they
You're
got
not
wonderful
going
people,
that
why do you
way
want to
go
blow it
JFK.
up?
No, you could like push the people out, just flatten the land, give
They
it a
got
whole
that.
new
It's called
purpose.
Flatlands in Brooklyn.
That's why
They got
Brooklyn gotta go
flatlands in
too.
Brooklyn too.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah,
Listen,
That's sad.
JFK is 40 minutes away from Far Rockaway. You did not go that way to go to JFK. There's no way possible.
Matter of fact, no. Matter of fact, no. I did go to Far Rockaway one time. I actually went to Far Rockaway one time. Yeah, actually in Far Rockaway. But that was years ago. I was like 19.
For what?
Oh no, it was like I went with Bobby and all of them to go. They had to go rent the limo for prom.
We got to transition.
Yeah, it's over.
We got to transition.
Yeah,
I
I
let
rent the
y'all
limo
carry
for
on
prom.
this all too far.
And the guy, and actually
Hey,
the limo guy offered me a job
Hey, yo,
How
gotta
you
drop
feel?
you.
Now this.
to drive the limo.
Yo,
How do you remember that?
Cause I have a great memory.
But you don't remember how old you was.
So he
in
think you
2000?
was a limo driver? He said, hey, Chevy Chev, you look like a good limo driver.
Oh,
Don't work
How
with
old
us.
you was in 2000?
Yo,
first of all,
yo, transition. Press the button. Push the goddamn button.
I just gotta say it.
It's your fault, JT.
If I ever go to Far Rockaway for a limo,
That
That
limit don't
shit-
need to be bought.
Yo, there's like a million
That
limits.
shit-
Yeah,
on
it was
the
that day. It was me,
Oh.
Pop, Chris, Akai, Amanda, Bobby, all in my car.
So these are your friends?
How many people you just said?
About 6 people.
You got invited to the baby shower?
There's like 4.
Nah. You got a baby shower?
Those are your friends.
Transition.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess let's just get this out the way because every week.
Let's get it.
Teachers and nurses apparently to be fired at midnight tonight.
Yesterday.
Oh yeah, they got fired
He
last
got
night.
fired already, yeah.
Okay, so today's the first day after the firing. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I don't think anybody got fired.
No, they did. They did.
JT got fired?
He's vaccinated.
Ernest got fired?
he's
Vaccinated. No, teachers got until tomorrow, actually.
Oh, okay.
Healthcare,
I don't know.
think, had till 5
Healthcare
p.m.
had until
Yes,
12
the
o'clock.
other day.
12 o'clock midnight Monday night.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was the other
Tuesday
day.
morning, yeah.
I feel like at this point that I saw this meme going around saying that like, oh, y'all cared about the first responders. Y'all don't even call them first responders anymore, but y'all care so much about the first responders in the midst of the height of the pandemic, and now that we're a year removed from whenever it began, now let's fire them and keep it moving. I mean, I don't know. It's sad, a lot of families are losing money. A lot of families are losing money. Like a lot.
Bro, I got people in the hospital right now. It's like, yo, they so understaffed because they fired everybody that you can just go in there and get a job. They asking for people to go and get jobs.
And that's the most interesting thing about this whole fucking pandemic is that as much shit was going wrong, it created so many opportunities to do shit. Like it's like the weirdest catch-22 in the world because you wouldn't want this instance to be a moment of opportunity, but that's what it has become. Like, yes, now all these people are getting fired. Like, you know how hard it was to get into the DOE prior to the pandemic? Now you can fucking just get into the DOE. You getting those benefits easily. Like, you got people retiring now at 55 years old. Retiring, like that's the side of it I feel like people really aren't shedding enough light on, and like people like us aren't taking full advantages of those opportunities. And to go back to gentrification is going to be the people that know that take full advantage of all the shit that's going on. Like, there's nurses that are going to end with this shit probably be close to being millionaires.
That's a fact.
Like, I know, like, my sister knows a nurse. She's made probably over $400,000 since last year.
A lot of people are not talking about the fact that 35 states is suing Joe Biden behind this. So 35 states, and we only have 26 Republican states. So that means Democrat states are actually doing this too. And they have this in lawsuits, including New York. So a lot of states are suing Biden behind it.
Behind what?
Behind these mandates of basically, suing healthcare workers. I mean, like firing healthcare workers, teachers. Mandates of the vaccine and all that. So, like, I would say, like, maybe by February, it'll get thrown. All this will be fixed, and you can't mandate anymore. But we already got like 95% of Americans vaccinated.
Yeah, but this is the thing, right?
People are being vaccinated by fear.
California.
No, it's 35 states.
No, I'm talking about who's mandated that you can't do shit.
No, that's not true.
Where else is that?
Many states, 35 states, bro.
No, I'm not. And that's not what I said. What I said is, in order for like healthcare and teachers and all that shit, only
New York and California is the one. New York and California is the one that's most talked about. Is most talked about because those are the most popular states right now. So that are doing it, but it's many other states that are happening too.
So can you drop the proof?
It's all over on Google. Go search it.
I just told you to do it.
I don't have my computer.
State. So we're looking up states with
Mandates, vaccines.
with vaccine mandates.
yeah. And they said they complain about unemployment and no jobs, but firing people. So that's weird as shit. And I don't know if it's cancer or this is a manual, yo. We need our own 40 Central vest, warrior vest, right?
Colorado.
Yes.
We need
Yes.
those. We need those.
Colorado, Maine, New York, Oregon, Rhode Island, Washington, California, District of Columbia, Delaware, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Mississippi, Nevada, New Jersey, New Mexico, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Vermont, Connecticut, Illinois, Maryland. Yeah. And New York and California is one that's most talked about because they're the most popular states.
Because of the NBA.
There's 9 states that ban vaccine mandates for employees: Arizona, Arkansas, Georgia, Indiana, Montana, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Tennessee, Utah.
I like
Red
New
states.
Hampshire. You could do anything in New
Red
Hampshire.
states.
You really can.
You can do anything in New
Anything
Hampshire.
you
I love
want.
that state.
I think their
Where?
slogan is like "Live free or
Live free
die."
That's their slogan.
Real shit, nigga.
That's the best slogan.
Well,
ever.
you know, that's
Bro,
how
you
it
can
should.
do
But that's
anything
how
out
this
there.
country is. Like I don't understand where all this came about.
I think they got that from 50.
Live free or die. Get rich or die trying.
Yeah. Nah, that's
Yeah.
probably the best state.
New Hampshire's cold.
It's cold, but I'm just
I
talking
think-
about
I
for
There's
you.
no
But that's
sales
like,
tax.
There's no sales tax. There's no
Nothing there though.
Might not be no
There's no
sales
shit
tax,
there.
but you
Ain't
pay
no sports
taxes.
teams.
Oh, that's
You pay
Shit, nigga,
taxes.
we got sports teams. We don't go to the games.
Might not be no sales because shit's expensive, but I want to.
No, it's not that expensive. You just want great seats.
Yeah.
And
yeah. You
that's
could
different.
get the nosebleeds for $45.
I don't want to sit up there. Nigga. I can watch for that. Watch it from my TV.
It's just the environment.
I got a great environment in
At
front of my
home.
TV. Got the hookah. I don't got to pay $20 for a beer.
Yeah, that's true. A bear. Why you said it like that?
Let me get a beer. Hey, beer man.
Any other thoughts on teachers and nurses getting fired last night?
Should just done.
Honestly, yeah.
It's like, oh,
The
you can help me
teachers,
today.
teachers. It's tomorrow night, right? It's tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
Tomorrow
man.
night.
No, midnight tonight.
Friday night, I think.
Midnight tonight.
No, it's Friday night.
Yeah.
'Cause
Friday
they
night?
don't come in
Because they
to
want them
Monday.
to work
On
today.
Friday,
They
right?
want them to work tomorrow.
Okay, so you have to be vaccinated by tomorrow night.
They gotta have at least one shot by tomorrow.
I feel like
I feel it's wrong.
I feel like it's tough because like I don't even want to get into it. I'm not gonna say it.
I feel this whole thing is completely wrong because like it's just like you're not giving the people the thought, like the idea to actually make the decision what they want in their body. You get what I'm saying? It's just like if there's nothing against vaccines. I have nothing against vaccines. It's more so like people need to have that freedom, have that choice to get vaccinated or not. And you're not giving that people
had
that
the
choice.
They
What?
chose
Wait,
to go.
but people had the choice, and they should still have a choice.
I mean, they had
So
it, but
you
they
don't
take
believe
too
that people
long.
should have a
No,
choice?
I don't think it's right either. But I'm saying people had the choice, and niggas was deciding, or they decided wrong to what people think. So that's why they doing all this extra shit.
There's no reason for it.
But yeah, I don't think it's right either.
There's no reason for it.
So let's just stick on. You want the last word?
Just teachers. I wish everyone the best, and
Healthcare workers too.
we're gonna see it through. We're gonna make it through, and we're already dealing with enough with like having to teach and deal with kids on quarantine and fucking absent kids. And
I gotta ask you a question.
Go ahead.
What do they do now since there's no remote option, right?
No.
So if the kid is sick or has COVID or whatever like that, what happens now to that kid?
So I think
Okay.
every school has their own protocol, but from my understanding, in most cases, the kid goes home. The teacher send like work to
Packet.
do. Yeah, like you get like a packet of work to do at home, and then you bring it back to school. But shit is it's all over the place. It's terrible. My solution, what I said today to some of the administration, I said what y'all should do is contact Twitch and start streaming the class sessions. So that way, if a kid is home, they can watch it live, ask live questions. If the teacher can do both. If they can't, then oh well. But you'll primarily focus on the kids in the classroom. But the kids can see it live, and you could leave it uploaded for the kids who can make the live classes. They could watch it later on. But I think that if we learn anything from remote, having kids sitting there on a Zoom call, they're not learning anything. So we got to try something different.
That's smart.
Yeah, that was my solution to that problem. We already got all the damn material.
I wonder who the teachers are going to be replaced by.
Robots.
Teachers.
They're gonna be replaced by. They're gonna put out a slogan or put out a thing on. They're gonna put a wanted poster out, and then whoever just walk in and sign up, whoever's vaccinated.
Vaccinated with half a degree, you good.
So I'm saying,
Right.
but that's what it. That
Some
again,
college,
opportunities.
Craigslist.
If you now you could take advantage of that, and you could get yourself a $60,000 job with no teaching experience. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Teaching students how to make paper planes.
Teaching whatever. It's like I don't know.
This is history.
I think that your case is a little bit different because it's the first year, so you don't have like you said, like your curriculum is different. You got to do everything, but
Yeah.
not for nothing. The math teacher has a fucking curriculum where they could teach this kid this fucking thing.
Yeah, but you still also teaching 100 other kids, and you still responsible for those. So it's not like like these 15 kids are just choosing to be absent, and now like they may not be allowed in the school anymore. Like they're counting it as if these kids are still in school, and you're responsible.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is when somebody else comes in, they have a curriculum for them already. So it's like, yo, if you're a math teacher, you going to math, you're trying to be a math teacher, then you can teach this shit.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
but
already there. It's
yeah,
already, or I got teachers that's gonna help me do another math teacher. Like this is what we going on, and they're gonna be able to help you. So like opportunities are there for another math teacher to just come in there right out of school, vaccinated, and take that chance.
I think that should still be terrible.
That's gonna be tough though, because
It's gonna be
don't
terrible.
teachers like when they plan the curriculum or whatever, they plan it, but the day to day is still like up to their
Yeah,
own
like the
freedom and shit.
For the most part, I mean, it depends on the school. Like some schools give you the lesson plans, like this is what you're teaching. Some schools will give you the unit, like this is the topics that you got to cover. Here are like skeleton lesson plans, but you have autonomy and stuff like that. It all depends on where you at. But even to what Justin was saying, yeah, you can get people who never done it and give them the curriculum. But at the end of the day, in order for you to be an effective teacher, it's deeper than that. Like you can't just don't think you just walking into a classroom and saying, "Hey kids, write
Like
this down."
violence.
Nah, they gonna tell you. They gonna tell you SMD. Yeah, they gonna tell you SMD.
That's true.
They gonna tell you SMD, and mean it.
Right. Respectfully.
Yeah, they gonna say it respectfully. Like so, but that's the opportunity that we have, and it's up to you if you're gonna take advantage of it. But I stand with the teachers, man. I stand with the teachers. I don't see them doing this to. I don't understand why they always fucking take advantage of the professions that care. Like
It always happens.
Like
Yeah.
teachers,
yeah, like doctors,
medical workers,
like
military.
I don't see
The
lawyers getting
military
kicked
shit is
out.
fucked up. That military shit is fucked up.
But then it goes to show you if this is what they're doing in one end and the other end and the other end. And then they go out their way to show you that they could just slap you in your face. Yo, you a
These
hero
people-
today, tomorrow, you're useless.
These people in the military actually witnessed friends, family die before their eyes in the military, right? Like, and fighting for this country to come home, get brought back home from Afghanistan, Iran, or whatever they are, Iraq, and get brought home for them to tell you either you get vaccinated or you're pushed off with no benefits at all. You get what I'm saying? Like that's wrong. That's wrong. It's like you can't.
That's crazy.
The worst
Biden's
thing,
a dick. I hate that guy, man.
the worst thing about all of that to me is that I'm seeing like the arguments and debates on both sides. And I'm hearing on one side people saying like you got to get it to protect your loved ones, your family, and all of that. And I hear on the other side saying it's like basically my body, my choice. I don't want to put in my body what I don't know. But one thing I'm really not seeing from either side are arguments backed by any type of scientific proof. And there are articles out there that support both sides. So like I think I don't know if it was in the chat, but there was a kid from the Orlando Magic and he broke it down beautifully about why he's not getting the vaccine. And it was backed by logical science. He talked about antibodies. He talked about his experience with COVID. He talked about the very small chance of, I don't know his name, but he was on the Orlando Magic. So I'm going to try to find it. And he talked about the small chance of an adverse reaction. Therefore, I don't want to take it. That makes sense. I get it. But I feel like from both sides, I'm hearing more so like feelings and not really a lot of like facts as to this is why my thoughts and feelings make sense. Yeah, him.
His
him.
name was
Was it John? Was it Jonathan Isaac?
Jonathan Isaac.
All right,
Jonathan
play it.
Isaac.
After the ad, I'm gonna play it. But he broke it down beautifully.
They about to kick him out of the league.
Probably.
Jonathan Isaac says he's not anti-vaccine, but he does not want to get the COVID shot, and he stands by his decision.
I thank God I'm grateful that I live in a society where vaccines are possible and we can protect ourselves and have the means to protect ourselves in the first place. But with that being said, it is my belief that the vaccine status of every person should be their own choice.
Isaac is responding to a Rolling Stone article that labeled him an anti-vaxxer. He says it's a misrepresentation.
I didn't come to my current vaccination status by studying Black history or watching Donald Trump press conferences. I have nothing but the utmost respect for every healthcare worker and person in Orlando.
Isaac isn't vaccinated against COVID-19, but he had COVID and believes he has the antibodies to fight off another possible infection.
The craziness of it all, in terms of not being able to say that it should be everybody's fair choice without being demeaned or talked crazy to.
NBA isn't requiring players to get the shot, but they are encouraging it by setting certain protocols. Unvaccinated players won't be able to eat, fly, or ride buses with their vaccinated teammates. Other Magic players
kept cutting it off.
So Biden's gonna wind up doing this shit. The whole if you're not vaccinated playing sports, you're off the team.
Well,
But
He won't be in 2K22.
Not as young.
That's
Talk about that.
NBA
Yeah, that's
rules.
Yeah.
It's not got nothing to do with
crazy.
Biden.
has to allow Biden,
Commissioner-
but
That has
yeah,
nothing
The
to do with
commissioner
Biden.
of the
has a lot
NBA.
to do with Biden. Biden's the one that made the law, made the rules. What do you think? What do you think? You think they just decided to do that?
Yeah, it's a private
All right.
organization.
It's a private organization, yeah, but if you don't do it, they get fined.
No, because the
If
NBA
they-
players
if-
are, they
if
don't
the
have to
private
be
orga-
vaccinated.
Like I work for a private organization. If the private organization says that you need to be vaccinated because Biden has said anything that has 100 employees or more need to be vaccinated no matter what. They need to be vaccinated or take a COVID test. It's up to the private organization to make you get vaccinated or they fire you. And if not, Biden's administration will fine you. They fine you for that each time that a person's not vaccinated. They'll fine you. So it's either that you pay the fine every fucking time or not. It's paid the price or not.
Well,
That's
right now,
that's
the
forcing
NBA,
you.
what
That's
the NBA
forcing
is
you.
doing is people that are not vaccinated can play basketball still.
Yeah, right now.
Just
Partially.
they can't play in certain places, and that's because of those
States.
specific
Those states,
teams dealing.
Well, let's get into what he said.
He can still play.
Kareem?
But he can still play until they get right now. So it's like either you're vaccinated or you take a test weekly,
Right. So
right?
just take a
So,
test.
that's for now until they force you to get vaccinated.
Right. Everything could be unto. And what if this unto never happens?
Until
might.
keeps happening. The until is always happening,
It might, but this
unto
specific
is
unto
consistent.
might happen. It might not. You don't know.
bro. This until is continuously happening. It's literally history constantly repeating itself in your face. He's done it multiple times.
Who's he?
Who are we just talking about?
Biden.
Yeah, he's done it
He's been
multiple.
in office for 9 months. What has he done multiple times?
Force people to get vaccinated. If not, they're fired.
So how can you do that multiple times then?
Multiple times. Now
That's
he's
a
got-
one time. If I'm forcing you to do something
He did it.
and you're fired, how can I do it
So
again?
he did. No, so he's not firing that one person at the same time.
How can
It's
how can you
careers.
do it
Certain
again?
careers. Now he's doing it to the military. He did it. They're pushing it towards the teachers.
But
They're
he's
pushing
not-
it.
You said he's doing it to the NBA. Or
He's
sports
gonna do
or
it to the NBA.
He's
Watch.
not doing it.
How much
The
you want to
NBA
bet?
is making
How
their
much you want to
own
bet?
rules
How much you want to
against
bet? How much you want to bet?
I don't care. I'm not betting.
Well, I mean, if
don't
you're
care.
debating, obviously you care.
I'm just
If you're
saying,
debating it, you care.
But
$100.
I'm saying
$100 on
you
the table
cannot
right now.
say that
$100 on the
he's
table
doing
right
it if
now.
he's not doing it.
$100 on the table right now.
No, I just said I'm not betting
So what's the debate for?
because I just said
Oh, money's on the table.
$100.
You said
$100.
you
No,
said
listen,
that
listen.
he's
This
forcing
conversation
them.
shouldn't
That's
go no
like
further. You're not gonna
16.
put $100 on the table.
That's like
The
16.
conversation
And you
not
still
over.
owe- And you still owe Justin's kid 200.
Oh,
First
shit.
of all, I already gave her money, so mind your business. Yeah,
Yo, hold
so
on.
mind
Listen.
your business.
JT,
Listen,
they said,
$100.
You look like Nino Brown when the crack house got raided.
He don't know
Too
that
bad I
part.
never seen that
He don't
movie.
know that part.
Corey came
He
in and
don't
said that shit.
know that part.
And then he said, you look like the episode of Martin when he was trying to find out who stole his CD player.
That was funny.
But you don't understand how funny it really was because you didn't see the movie. Can't tell you. Watch the movie.
Yeah,
Princess,
fuck
turn
that
that, yo,
movie.
just make him come home and have it on. Just have it on. Have it on everything. Everything, every day. He got to wake up. He got to go to sleep to Nino Brown and My Brother's Keeper. He got to go to sleep to wake up to Pookie with the gun in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? He got to go to sleep and wake up to New Jack City, man, when Boyz II Men is singing by the garbage can. How could you not call that movie iconic? They got Boyz II Men singing by open fire flame in a garbage can, bro.
That sounds disgusting.
They said that sounds disgusting.
Yeah, but that's how niggas had to stay warm back in the day, bro. They was doo-wopping over fire.
That's disgusting. And we proud of that?
Listen, it was what it was. And this is just
So Kareem, what he said?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the second greatest basketball player to ever walk the face of this earth, says NBA players should get vaccinated or be kicked off of the team.
He don't really feel like that. He don't really feel like that. He don't really
It's
feel
probably
like
paid
that.
off. Never know.
You know that because think about it. This man came from the civil rights. He grew up in the civil rights era. So for him to literally watch and be a part of something that him, his family, friends, you know, went through.
Who's part of the Bucks, right?
Overcome, right? Civil rights.
That was good.
He used to have his jersey.
Be able to play basketball at a high level and still be an icon to people. And you think and to see, you know, how they treated black people, and then he's dominating, killing, right? So now we got a black Babe Ruth, so to say, right? Now you really feel like this man is like, yeah, nah, get that, or get out the league. We work hard to get there. We bust our ass to get there. We go through so much torment before, during, and after. Like, I don't feel like he would. You saying people are spokespersons. That's why they call people spokespersons. They pay people to say shit.
Yeah, Biden paid him, right?
But I don't. And then if he really did feel like that, I'm sure there would be more to the quote, even though he could pull it out of a bag of bullshit.
There is more to the
I don't believe it.
I find it funny for him to say because if I'm correct, when Muhammad Ali was going through all that shit that he was going through, he was like behind him.
Oh, when he was trying to, when he didn't want to go fight the Vietnamese war?
drafted and all that shit.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Was, like on his side,
Him, Jim
against
Brown.
that and all that. But
In the
now,
middle of all that civil rights, so right,
you should do this or get kicked off. But when it was in your era, whatever, not the same shit, but you was against
I
it.
don't even
but
think
it's
that's
similar.
comparable.
Yeah.
I don't think it's comparable.
No, obviously it's different.
But the force is similar.
I don't
they
think
could
so.
say if you
The
don't
force is
put your
similar.
name in the draft, you can't play.
they're disguising it
Nah,
with a help
but
on
it's
this
like-
shit.
Because like you see, with Muhammad Ali
coercion.
situation, Muhammad Ali, if he didn't sign up for the military, he was going to jail. It was like a force. You get what I'm saying? So it's like this is like a similar thing. And he was behind Muhammad Ali with certain things. So it's like for him to say that, it's like it's a force. You can't.
Coercing people.
I think there's more to it.
Okay.
That's mafia tactics, bro.
Well, I mean, who the fuck is
Pay
Kareem
me
Abdul-Jabbar?
$20
Like,
had his jersey.
like,
Kev had his jersey.
did. Retired NBA superstar Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has a message for professional basketball players who are refusing to get the COVID-19 vaccine. Get the shot or get off the squad. The NBA should insist that all players and staff are vaccinated or remove them from the team. Abdul-Jabbar said in an article published in the Rolling Stone on Saturday, there was no room for players who are willing to risk the health and lives of their teammates, the staff, and the fans simply because they are unable to grasp the seriousness of the situation or do the necessary research. And that's the shit I'm talking about right there. You making statements like that are not backed behind any type of science.
Because it wasn't him.
Based on what? I'm putting the health and lives of my teammates, staff, and fans based on what?
Right.
Based on what?
At least be like the man, that African man in the commercial. I don't have no symptoms. I'm feeling okay. It's gonna protect your family. At least he was real with it. Oh, you see what you saw too? She know, yo.
Yeah, when that came on TV.
A commercial is
That nigga
crazy,
look like he got
bro.
a free soda for that commercial.
All right.
That nigga free soda, some crackers. But yeah, this whole Kareem Abdul-Jabbar stuff is just like I feel like I'm not really a fan. I'm not really a fan of it. I feel like he is throwing his weight around. Well, not even throwing his weight around. He's just using his influence But then I mean, these niggas is like 19. First of all, I'm 19 and I'm probably making more money than you. You not about to tell me what to be doing. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's why
they don't
fuck
care.
more bitches than
wow.
Allegedly, we don't know what Kareem was doing.
Nah,
He could have been doing numbers.
Nah,
Will got legendary numbers.
Will got numbers.
That's because we know,
a day.
like, people know about Wilt. Like, yo, Wilt was really on that.
Will was going.
Kareem give me Tim Duncan vibes. I don't think he was out there doing that.
I think he was with Wilt for a little bit. He was with a little bit of the shenanigans.
Nah, he wasn't.
He was like, all right, get out of here.
Will was
nigga."
too cool for that.
Nah, yeah, I don't think he's a Muslim, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not allowed to be wilding out like that.
Yeah, he wasn't wild.
They did.
Will beat him. And Will better than him.
And Bruce Lee beat him.
If he's Muslim and he's pushing this vaccine initiative, that's definitely red flags all through and through. And I'm not saying
There's got to be a
all
payment behind that
Muslims
shit.
are, don't want to take a vaccine. But for what I see with the, the vast majority of people who represent the nation, yeah, they're not jacking that. Straight
Yeah,
up. They let you know. So, yeah, again, you got to watch who's saying what. If they paying somebody to say something, if we ain't hear from them all day, all year, we don't never hear from them. Now we hearing from them. You know what I'm saying? Skeptical. Real skeptical. Well, now you got to talk to us. I don't know. They reaching in that bag for sure.
They was reaching for first take too.
Oh, you want to keep going? Go ahead.
Nah, I'm just sad, nigga. Oh, just like Stephen A. Just like, oh yeah, same
Stephen A. is going to be the biggest spokesperson.
Like, yeah, he was like, oh yeah, I would rather know. Would you guys want to know if I was vaccinated or not? You come to work, and then they always like,
That's your business. That's your business.
Yeah.
When you came to work with that bug, when you came to work with herpes, nobody knew. You ain't
Nah,
telling nobody.
but the thing is, nigga, I want to know if you positive. Like, yeah, I don't care if you vaccinated, nigga. Are you COVID positive?
And
that's what matters more.
Right. That is because that's the most immediate effect. Asking for, oh, what's your vaccination? You going too deep. And Stephen A. He going really like make you try to feel like you disgusting.
Yeah.
For not wanting to do something that is atrocious.
But this is my thing.
I just find it crazy that the fact that like how restaurants and everything are asking for COVID cards, right? They let people with COVID-19, that actually COVID-19 positive with a COVID card go into bars, but people that are not vaccinated can't go into bars. You know what I'm saying? Which makes no sense. Like, if I don't give a fuck about my health, the fuck does it matter? If I don't give a fuck about my health, fuck does it matter to you?
I think they should just change it. And I heard this idea today in the shop. They should change it to where if you want to go to a bar, then you just sign a waiver that if you die from COVID, you can't sue us.
That's it.
That'd be good.
I think that solves the problem right there. If you want to risk it,
they don't want that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's smart. But the only thing is, like, what they also said was like, these people are stupid because the teammates know. Like, yeah, I know if I'm vaccinated or if I'm sick. I'll text you that, yo, I'm sick.
But it's not even.
You know what I mean?
Sick. You could be positive with no symptoms.
Right. Or if I've been like, yo,
Have you ever had the flu and had no symptoms?
I don't know, nigga. If I'm not sick, like, how would I know I got the flu if I'm not sick?
Like, I think I got the flu today.
I felt perfectly fine, but I think I got the flu.
Listen, when I get sick, I'm sick. Like
So you had symptoms?
Huh?
So you had symptoms? You were sick?
If I'm sick, I'm sick.
Right.
I have symptoms at all times. I even if I have a
so
cold.
you've ever had the flu, but never no symptoms?
Never had that.
So how did you know you had the flu?
If I'm sick, I'm sick. Like bro. I feel like that asymptomatic shit is fucking bullshit.
But it's not, because people come out positive, but they're not
It's
feeling
like,
it.
pregnancy tests do the same thing. How many women take pregnancy tests and comes out pregnant? They're not pregnant. It's the same thing.
I don't know.
But they have symptoms though of pregnancy,
Yeah, but
right?
they have symptoms.
But they're not pregnant.
But they're not pregnant.
It's the same thing. Those COVID tests is
It's in that-
bullshit.
So a lot of this should be in the mind.
How many people use condoms and still get the bitch pregnant?
Condoms break.
It's exactly.
And now you
But the
got condoms.
test is not 100% either.
They're- Condoms are only like
Test is not 100%
86%
either. They
effective.
tell you that the test is not 100%. Asymptomatic is bullshit.
So you had the flu,
I don't think
never
it's
had
bullshit,
symptoms.
I mean, I've never heard asymptomatic personally until this.
Yeah,
Not saying that it didn't exist. And I'm not saying it's bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bullshit, but I do think that it might have been used.
I feel like it's a fear control. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I don't think it's bullshit just off the strength that because it's other sicknesses like or diseases or whatever, like asthma. I have asthma. My cousin has asthma, but we could both be having an asthma attack, and his symptoms or my symptoms could be less than his, but his is worse, and his reaction is nothing. 'Cause that happened before. Me and my cousin both having an asthma attack, but I feel like I'm dying, and he's sitting there calm, just like trying to breathe.
But that's your
regular.
reaction to it, yeah.
And the doctors came and shit, and they're like, yo, like whatever level of attack he had was worse than mine, but he's just reacting different, which is kind of like the asymptomatic. You could have something, you could be something, but you're just not reacting as everybody else is.
But it's also, but like I said, having that symptom and how you control something, how you handle something. He probably wasn't as nervous as you. Maybe you were nervous,
but it's still.
But he controlled it. But that's a person. But that's a personal control. That's a personal control. Your symptoms of feeling something, or you are like, or how you carry something, bro. Whether people have head colds and can't move for the day because they rather be in bed, or there's people with a head cold that can operate and go to work. You know what I'm saying? It's how you handle something.
Yeah.
But that's not asymptomatic.
But you have a
but that's not, if you have a symptom, that's not
asymptomatic. Asymptomatic is people. They say asymptomatic is like you don't feel anything at all. You don't feel a cold. You don't feel anything at all. But they said you got COVID. You know,
I've never heard of somebody
asymptomatic does not. Yeah, that's just bullshit to me.
That didn't have symptoms and was like, oh shit, I didn't even know I had COVID. I haven't heard that story this whole thing.
Nah,
I haven't heard.
I know people that happened to.
Like they just went and got a random test and they was positive.
Get tested and they was like, oh shit, it said I got COVID.
Positive,
and they didn't feel no symptoms.
Back to what I said about PCR
they said
test.
Chris Paul didn't. Well, he was vaccinated, but when he caught COVID, he didn't have no symptoms.
They said PCR test is 97% accurate. 97% accurate. So 3% chance you might be asymptomatic.
Allegedly. And then just with the test alone, I was looking all over the place, all over the world. People were testing not actual humans. People were testing fruit. People were testing animals. People were testing all these random things to see what the results would be.
Yeah, the guy from East Africa. The guy from East Africa. I mean, he died now, but the guy from East Africa had
COVID.
No,
I don't know what
he
died
died
from.
because he was exposing that.
But East Africa, he tested the fruit, positive. And the fruit came out positive.
Fruit false positive. Animals false positive. So it's like, listen, we wanna believe something, but y'all already cheating us. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not. It was never fair. It's not. It's y'all cheating. Y'all making this shit to where it's like the numbers are skewed. Sometimes you take it, you don't got it. Sometimes you do. You know what I'm saying? You don't know whether you got it or not. Yeah, my nose is running. Shit, that's a symptom. No, it's not. Everybody knows can run. At any time your nose can run. So that means that's a symptom of COVID. And then, to be like, well, you're asymptomatic. What the fuck is that? What is that? What are you selling people with asymptomatic? Nothing. You selling them false hope. That shit is nothingness.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it means nothing because even if you're asymptomatic, you still supposedly have it. So you still gotta quarantine same amount of time and shit.
You think if you slap somebody that's asymptomatic, they'll get a headache?
I mean, they could probably still get headaches on the day, but off of regular shit. Oh. If they get drunk one night and they wake up, they just have a headache.
Just ask him. So we talked about the teachers. We got the Super Bowl. We got James Bond. We got Meek Mill. We got Instagram Kids, and we got Earl Monroe. Which one y'all want to go to?
James Bond.
Let's just do Earl Monroe. Let's get the basketball.
All right. Well, today, Earl Monroe came to visit the school. Him along with the founder.
Earl the Pearl.
Shout out to Earl the Pearl. Let's give him a round of applause. He's still moving around, still doing it. He's older. He's older, but he's still bringing the love and the joy to the building whenever he can. And he's always down to meet with the kids and the staff and just have conversations when he can, of course. And he's Black Jesus, and that's who he was on the court. They called him Black Jesus. That's how great he was, NBA champion. And I hope maybe Monday get an interview with the man. Who knows?
Right.
That's the goal. But he came to visit.
Does he just like Clyde? I mean, yeah, like Clyde.
Nobody dresses.
I
like
didn't see
Clyde.
him when he was here today.
Oh,
Nobody
Um,
dresses like Clyde, bro.
But yeah, I doubt it. And so him and along with the New York Times, the New York Times is in the building today. They did interview me.
I know they did.
They
better have.
interviewed me. I told them I told them about the class and what I'm doing and what I'm teaching them and the skills that they're learning. And you know, the reporter was super excited. He was like, "Yo, like that's cool." And, you know, like he gave like pretty like good reviews to the administration in the building from our conversation. But I don't. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be in it, but
Should ask him, am I gonna be in this article? I need to know.
Nah.
Are you gonna quote me, sir?
Did Fernandad meet him?
We need to know.
The reporter? The reporter?
Did Fernandad meet
Earl? Yeah.
Did is that why you dressed with the turtleneck today? I know
Nah.
that's one of your best looks, the
I
turtleneck.
dressed. Thank you. I did the turtleneck today because I take the Bentley to work.
All right.
Right, it'd be
Heard
cold.
you.
Yeah. When I'm in the Bentley, it's a little nippy. Yeah. Just you know, different mode of transportation.
Okay.
But yeah, that's why that's why I've been wearing sweaters lately. People ask me every day, like, you know, you just wouldn't understand.
It's cold, nigga.
It's not in everybody's bracket.
When you hit them certain speeds. And
Yeah.
wind
Once you
start,
hit cruise control, it's like
I feel you.
not everybody understands where I'm coming from. But yeah, that's what happened today at school.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Nobody tried to dunk on Earl, like
Nah, he definitely didn't go.
Oh,
to the gym.
nigga.
He definitely didn't go to the gym. But yeah, that was today at school, and
You think my crossover could get him?
Not even in his old age.
Bro, I
yeah.
heard.
What you heard?
So for you to get that video, it took you like 70 tries.
Oh, shit.
wow.
Somebody snitching on you?
Where's the proof?
Oh, yeah.
I call him right now.
Where's the proof?
Wait, what video?
You ain't see the video with Kevin playing basketball?
Oh no. Oh, y'all know I ain't seen that. I don't know.
I sent it to you.
sent
Oh
it-
no, it's gone. It's gone.
I was about to say, it's not in chat.
Yeah,
Y'all lucky.
Warren probably got it.
Kev, you gotta ball out.
Bust your ass.
Send
Oh,
him that
Nah,
video.
that's not happening.
I sent it after the text. Matter of fact, I sent it right now.
Send this shit.
Yeah. I need a laugh.
Do you think you could beat Kev 1-on-1?
I could definitely beat Kev on the one. That's not hard.
Okay.
Do you accept the challenge?
Yeah, I'll play him.
Ready for the day?
I could beat Kev at everything, bro. let's just get it out of the way. I could beat Kev at everything.
Where is that?
Especially Kev. I could be anybody. Especially Kev.
You
That's
could
a
be,
bold
you could be
statement that
Zay.
I believe is super true.
I believe cause Kev be trolling. Kev do troll shit. He can't help himself.
Yeah.
And he gonna do like he'll play Connect Four with you and do some troll shit in Connect Four when he probably could have won. And then now he set you up for the win.
And then now he's mad.
Yeah, like yo, you stupid. I thought you was gonna fall for that shit. Like, no, nigga, I can't even win. But y'all could beat everybody up here for that. Like, I'm a competitor. If I don't think I'm gonna win,
I think Zay will bust your ass too.
I don't have no fun in the process. Zay is I'm the underdog for sure. I'm gonna lose more than I'm gonna win. I'm gonna get a fucking win for sure. Zay gonna know, like, yeah, this nigga came to play that day. Like he earned that. Maybe I was off. I don't care. I got my win though. Because if he's undefeated, I can't let him go undefeated. Like I gotta strive to get at him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that might be a little while. I'm not ready for Zay with the 1-on-1. I don't know. We gotta get on the court.
I don't know. After I have my baby, I'm working out, so I'm about to get my body back.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta continue on working out, get into ball shape. Zay, you gotta help me out with some moves. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to get cause I like to be competitive.
Mm-hmm.
So wherever my shortcomings are, I wanna build on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I could be able to stay in the game. Like I wanna be able to be picked. Y'all ain't gonna have me sitting on the side with Kev. Cause then me and Kev on the side, we cut ass for everybody. It's over. I'm talking bad shit because Daddy ain't picked me. So now I'm trolling.
I feel like I feel like if it was
Now I'm
if it was
trolling.
9 people, no, if it was 10 people, like including Kev, and niggas are trying to run a 5-on-5, niggas would definitely settle for a 4-on-4.
Niggas would play the 4-man.
Niggas would definitely.
Yo, we gonna wait for somebody to pull up.
Nah.
When you
Kev,
in the
I'm
gym,
putting you on
when
my
you do the
team.
gym and you scan the room for who can play, and then it's just like Kev.
I'll pick you
And
up,
niggas
Kev.
like, all right, we gonna run 4-on-4 until somebody else comes. You got next. Well, not Kev, but the 9th person. You got next.
You say, Kev, you need one more.
Oh,
That's
shit.
fucked up. That's definitely how it's going. Or start 5-on-4 until
504.
We got to get these one-on-ones going, man.
I sent it to
that's
you.
a fact.
We got to get the one-on-ones going
Oh,
for
look
sure.
at it, Glory.
See this.
Whatever else we got.
This trash.
Instagram kids.
Oh, this already looks bad.
Yeah. It started. How you start off horrible? How you start off like
Are you
that?
dancing or are you dribbling? What you?
Trash.
Oh! You made that? Hey!
It's a celebration. If you scored a touchdown, what would your celebration be?
Yes.
Huh?
Oh, that's this.
That's what. Oh.
No, Kevin's this. He gonna do this stupid shit. Kevin would be the greatest
Listen,
celebrator
y'all be
ever.
sleeping on me.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop first. Kevin would be the greatest celebrator ever. Like they would give him the ball on purpose.
Yo,
like,
I
Kevin
had
gotta
Justin
score.
nervous the other day playing beer pong.
Ooh,
Tell a story.
you was nervous? You quiet?
Justin,
Jess?
did you not say that?
No, I said you had a good game.
You had a good game. You said, bro, I was a little nervous, bro. You didn't say that? Bro, you remix everything.
Hi,
Everything.
Cat.
I was never nervous.
You said it.
I said surprised.
You say, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, a little nervous.
You had a great fucking day. I said you had a great day, Kev. Like,
Cat.
Kev was doing his thing. I'm not gonna lie to you for like 3 games. Like
You ain't telling him it was close though. Like yo, you almost had me.
it wasn't close though.
Right.
It was close. It was 2-1.
That's close.
You had 2 cups left. It was one game, and then you hit the fucking. You
That's
hit the last
kinda-
cup, and you got the last ball in there
That
too.
was the-
You still had 2 cups when you hit
He
your
had
last
2
one?
cups. I had 1.
All right, that's close.
yeah, but tell him about the other ones.
The ones I didn't play,
No, the ones
the
you
ones I
played.
watched,
The ones you played. I played you like 3 times.
bro. Literally every game we played, we only played 3 games 1-on-1, and then we had 2 games teams. And each one, the only one that I actually was losing bad is when I had Roxy's boyfriend on my team.
Whoa. Don't throw her shit out there.
Transition.
Allegedly. Hit the music then.
Oh, shit, I didn't even have it queued up.
Yeah, that would have been the perfect time for that shit.
So Facebook failed Instagram kids is much bigger than one platform. Facebook doesn't just need to fix its products; it needs to fix its relationship with America and the world. Facebook has once again found itself in hot water with Congress with a hearing that kicked off Thursday after Wall Street Journal revealed the number of internal problems at the social media company, including that it knows Instagram is toxic for many teen girls. If Facebook has internal research that shows that parts of its services are detrimental to young users, the company should act on that research, not attempt to bury it. Pressuring is mounting on social media companies like Facebook and YouTube as policymakers from both sides of the aisle call for greater regulation of harmful speech online. During Thursday's hearing, Senator Marsha Blackburn, Republican of Tennessee, representative of Tennessee, told the platform, "You've lost the trust, and we do not trust you with influencing our children." So, in a nutshell, Instagram, which is owned by Facebook, which is owned by Mark Zuckerberg, they were trying to launch a Instagram Kids feature for children 13 and under.
Don't like it.
What do y'all
I think it's a bad idea.
Don't
Why?
like it.
Is there more? They wanted 13 and under. What does that include?
I mean, like they haven't been real specific about it. I think personally what they're doing is like basically, like PG-13 pictures and videos that can be only posted onto that. So I think that's what I think it is. But I think it's a bad idea too because freaking predators could actually make an account.
As a little
Predators
kid.
can make an account, and we know there's only kids there. So it's like, all right, so people is just like, all right, like there's kids there. Let me gravitate to the 13-year-olds. Let me gravitate to 12-year-olds. Now it's sick when we could just actually just have little kids on Instagram and keep their page private and just don't accept anybody you don't know.
Yeah, keep your family members and your little friends.
Don't accept anybody you don't know. Just accept only your friends. That's it.
That's the reason why I don't like it.
Yeah, no, that shit is creepy. And
Yeah,
then
it's
I feel
creepy.
like they, as much algorithms they have to block people from seeing and reading all types of shit, right? They can filter that for accounts made by a child, right, based on their age. Even if the kids, I mean, if the kids, most of the kids lie if they want to, that's what catfish is. Whether it's a kid, adult, you make a bootleg account, that's one thing. But if you're actually logging on, my name is, Christian, and I'm a 12-year-old, kid, and I'm just looking into stuff, then it should.
What school you go to?
And it's crazy.
But here's my thing: like, if it's filtered, but that's the thing. Like, if your kids already making shit and they're already doing the page, like innocent, we're talking about the innocent ones, and then they're on Facebook seeing the shit that adults are doing, and your cousin, this, that, right? It's like, it's too much. It's too much wild TV. But we know the internet was gonna be way too unregulated anyway.
Yeah.
There's really not much you could do, but they could have done things from then when it first started to stop it from being where it's at now. Now it's like, it's too far. Let's just condense it with kids and put them all into a pot and let them have their own social media world, which they already have. But yeah, it's way too specific. It's way too creepy, especially with all the pedos out there, all the pedophiles out there doing the creepy shit. Like, I don't like it. I got a good segue for it too, but let's, keep tapping in.
You see, like, I like what you said about the algorithms, because if they have algorithms that can actually catch anything, then you can catch algorithms to catch a predator.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? You can catch algorithms for that, but they choose not to. Because, like, JT sent me something the other day, right? And they were talking about vaccines and talking about you want to force this, such and such, whatever it is, but you don't want to, and you want to censor and block people on Instagram, but you don't want to start like censor sex trafficking, human trafficking, child predators, right? So you don't want to silence that. And then the fact checkers came out and said we can't stop such and such about child predators. I'm like, what the fuck is like you could weird. Yeah, so you can actually you have the algorithms to catch anybody.
Right.
Big tech is very powerful. They can catch anything, but they choose not to, and that's what I feel.
Sick.
That's what I feel. They like my personal thought. They don't want to.
It's nasty. They want to hear
crazy.
From you, Nino.
Big Nino.
Whoever that guy is.
You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. Jack City, living in the city.
I feel like what I didn't like about this is that I feel like it's an opportunity to steal all of our children's data and create advertisements that are going to cater to this population, and I feel like this in a weird way attacking them. If I have this population of kids, I could create a platform and I could sell or try to sell these products or move these companies or create these apps specifically for these kids, and it's like, whoa, wait a minute, bro. Like, we don't have to force these kids to become consumers of anything yet. Like they don't need to deal with any of that bullshit. Like, yeah, we could deal with the ads as adults. Like, we know if we want to buy something, we click it, or if Insta, we clicking it. But the real war is data. Like, people want data. They want to know where you live, what's your name, who you live with, what do you buy, what do you like. Now we could use that to make our products better to maybe even kid, if not to you, then to your parents.
Right.
So that's kind of like the play I saw when I saw this. Yeah, that's like the underlying like techie shit that they like to do. And they're already doing it with us. Like they take all that information to use the data. But now I would assume, because that if I was big tech, that's what I would do. I would take the kids' data and use that for the companies. I would sell their data to companies, and now they can make advertisements specifically for those kids.
But it's already happening though. How many teenagers got a phone? My daughter has a phone.
Yes.
So she's around her friends, talking, whatever, on the phone, looking up stuff. Well, that data's already being collected. They know it all. And if it's registered through her mom, they could go through every little thing and really figure out who the whole family is on this one phone bill. Like, it can up to our blood type if they really wanted to, right? So it's already happening. So that's why for me it's like, and I do like, I'm glad you brought it because I didn't really think about it, but it does blow that up. Like, hey, we're trying to not influence these kids, but really we're gonna influence these kids by doing that. So it's like, yo, you trying to Trojan horse it? Nah, I know what y'all doing there. That's very sneaky.
It's
very
crazy.
sneaky.
Yeah, that's nasty. And now you'll have companies going back and forth trying to fight for that data.
And they're gonna push. They're gonna go hard. They're gonna
But
spend a lot
again,
of money
like
for
this going back to gentrification. If you don't know the game, you don't know how you being manipulated. You don't know how to protect yourself. It's the same shit. If you, whether it's an apartment, whether it's fucking social media, if you in it, you a part of it. Whether you want to like it, whether you like it or not. So you got to be able to understand what the fuck is going on with this technology shit because it's real. It's real. Like, fucking the information's being tailored, data's being stolen, shit is being manipulated.
Mm-hmm.
It's nasty.
It's nasty.
So we got a question.
Right.
Did we coordinate this all black movement and not tell Corey?
It's Rojo Day, you heard? That's it. Came here.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I didn't
Rojo
notice this
Day.
now.
Nah, that's crazy.
We coordinated. I got the black pants. I'm different. I'm different. But all right, so I'm gonna stick to the topic, right? Because been meaning to say this for like 2 weeks. I had it in the phone, but I keep forgetting.
Oh, we're gonna
So
transition.
Apple is looking to change its privacy policy, and I'm just gonna read off what they announced. So they announced they're gonna change. What they're gonna do is enable their cloud to flag images of child exploitation, right? Meaning child nudity, child pornography, and this was pushed by the child protective advocates. The system is supposed to, like I said, check for, nudity, child pornography, but they basically want to access everyone's phone, which they do have access to in your cloud,
Go through your shit.
and basically say, well, we can look at your pictures and basically pick and choose what is child pornography, what isn't. Let's see if I something I could read. All right, this move was hailed by said all of that. John Clark, the CEO of the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. It's a nonprofit created through a congressional mandate. A nonprofit through a congressional mandate, right? That's backed by the government, private shit. And he says this is a game changer. Again, right? Like Kev said, they got algorithms to do all of this other crap. If they really want to catch predators,
They could.
right? So why do they need to go through everybody change your phone policy now to do such? Where's the game changer? Who's the game changing for?
Do you when you update your phone, do you read the whole shit?
I don't even want to
Terms and
update my
conditions,
phone.
Yeah, terms and conditions, nobody reads that shit.
So
Nobody reads it.
It's gonna
Wait,
be
Yeah, the
Nobody reads
episode
what?
Stop talk about that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
what?
gonna be
Reading the
somehow-
terms and conditions about anything.
Oh yeah.
that shit is mad long.
They make it long on purpose.
Nobody's
So-
gonna read that shit.
And
You tried to read that shit?
Well,
you got to hire a lawyer.
Yeah,
You have to
yeah,
hire
yeah.
a lawyer to read that. So
That's a
JT.
fact.
this shit is just crazy because it's like I got pictures of my children naked. I mean, not my daughter
Yeah, the baby.
she's a baby. So they flag my phone now. I'm a sex offender. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that really gonna play out? How do you determine from any of us that we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just crazy to me, and it makes it a slippery slope on purpose.
I mean, I think you could look at it that way, but then you can also look at it as, well, when I interpreted when you said that was, that is not made to protect the kids.
Right.
I think that's made to protect the predators. So now the
Yeah.
attention is on the innocent people. The predators learn how to manipulate that and work their way around that.
loophole.
If you found a loophole in that, okay, now I won't keep my shit on my phone. I'll keep it on an external hard drive. But now all the news media outlets, this person, offender here, offender there, all because they got some shit like of their kids or their nieces, their nephews on their phone. that's fucking innocent. It's innocent. Meanwhile, the real offenders, we not even talking about them. They the ones that had the shit on an external hard drive or a memory card or a fucking PlayStation, some shit like that.
Right.
And we not even talking about
VHS is all kind
Yeah,
of
like-
PlayStation 2.
Yeah, crazy shit. For all of that, might as well go back to the days of beepers.
So that's how I feel like when
Beepers
I
and
saw
phone
that.
numbers,
I
man.
miss Beavers.
Yeah, man.
That made me want to go right. I want to flip phone again now. Yeah, give me my sidekick, and I'll be all right.
I'll go back to the next tab.
Give me a sidekick and the next tab, right? I'll be all right.
I
Give me
could-
those two.
I could do it two.
I ain't gonna lie. I miss sidekicks, man.
Sidekick,
You can bring
next tab.
sidekicks.
I miss the
They
sidekick.
probably don't know how to hack those.
Hold on.
Yeah, niggas don't know how to hack.
Yeah, man. I miss AIM. AIM was lit. AIM was popping. AIM was where you went to figure, like, that was the, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the after school spot, like, but online. Like,
Yeah.
everybody could be virtually in the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the phone store, get like $10 to add some minutes to your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had all my phones were prepaid.
I had burnouts.
That's because you was
It's
patria.
I had burnouts.
It said all fun and games, so a bitch bleep you out loud.
I had that many times too, man.
You
That shit
gotta,
annoyed the fuck out of me.
you gotta put them on mute. You gotta know your settings.
Not gonna lie to you. If when we get big, we all get fuck it for no reason.
When I chirp, you chirp back.
Cut my phone off every night. Justin be he be calling me, and I just don't be answering. I be sleeping. But if it was the next time, it's just like, yo, nigga.
Yeah.
Some fucking
I know
drunk
you
ass
hear me.
Justin.
Word, imagine me drunk.
Yeah.
Like, yo, wake up.
That bleep was dumb loud.
Word.
We heard that chirp.
So,
I gotta-
I ain't gonna
I got
lie,
a
yo.
question.
We should get next ones right now.
I'm saying,
I'm down. Let's look up and see how much.
Let me know, because I gotta give it his Apple phone. They trying to can
need to
niggas.
ship-
nah. I
I need to ship the button.
I'm about to get about to reinstate my 870.
I keep the Apple phone, but I won't.
I
like,
found
do
that shit at my
certain
mom's
stuff.
house the other day too.
They got new next
Got
sales though.
$1,000 next tab.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to get
Should
one.
look like a razor.
Yeah.
Yo,
It is. So this is a razor.
That's the 40 phone.
we need
That's
somebody.
what I need right there.
A60.
The A60.
I want the silver shit though.
Always wanted that
Man,
shit.
A60 is only 10-second videos.
I don't care.
Well, you need
Using
10
that-
seconds.
Yeah.
Niggas was getting robbed for these shits back in the day. That's crazy.
Nah, we gotta get
Sure
the
was
A70.
wild,
I'm gonna get.
wild
Let me
west.
see how much is the A70.
That's the
Just
silver
get them
shit?
shits and just have it for us. Like that's our phone.
Should have sold out on Amazon.
For real?
Yep.
I think I still have one in my crib.
It's crazy.
I know I got an A70 in my mom's crib, just like that
Somewhere.
charger.
Yeah,
It's
some
that
old
charger
bastards.
it's hard to get.
Speaking of the next time, I have a question for you.
Oh, Warren, this is for you.
When it was Friday night, niggas just got paid. What was the flex for like Netflix and chill when it was Blockbuster? Like,
Oh, that's Friday night.
Oh, Blockbuster
yeah,
Hollywood
but like,
video.
yeah, but like, what, like, how did, like, what was the flex to like get the girl to come over and chill and watch a movie? Like,
Yo,
did you say like, yo, I got like discounts on movies?
Popcorn.
I got
Hell no.
popcorn.
extra
Like,
butter.
yeah, like,
go
what was the
choose-
flex?
we can
Like,
go choose what movie you want.
okay,
And inside Blockbuster, they had the candy aisle.
okay,
They had
Yeah,
the
they had the popcorn.
popcorn.
okay.
They had everything in there. It was a one-stop shop.
It was
You
like
go
the
home,
yeah.
go
It was
to
pretty
the
much the movies.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the movies, but you go to your crib.
So that was the flex. I got movies.
Nah, I never
got the
did that.
Blockbuster card.
I mean, I don't.
I was too
our
young to be
generation
doing that,
for
bro.
That's why I'm asking Warren.
No, but like I'm about his age ish.
No, you're
How
not.
much he got me by?
He's born. He's born in '76.
Damn, nigga, 76, 76.
That's when he's eight.
I want to put a picture up today. Damn, 8th grade graduation. Feels like this is so long ago. Nigga, it was long ago. Nigga,
It was long ago.
She was in the, that shit was
He was
in the
born in
90s.
'76, bro.
that shit was mad long ago.
He was born in
That shit
76.
like
was
so
up.
long ago. That shit was mad long ago.
How you lying,
Nigga
Dad?
graduated 8th grade in the
Why do you think he's
90s.
HR?
Yo,
Why do you think he's HR?
talking like it's so long
Yo,
ago.
Warren, they
Yeah.
trying to give you mad
Nah.
years, B. Don't let
Niggas
them give you
yeah.
all them years.
Warren's
B.
up there, bro.
In the
So
90s.
You still in your dirty
Nah, I didn't
30s.
see that.
I know
Warren's
that.
up there.
You in your dirty 30s,
Oh, look at
man. You
this.
good.
I just want to know what was the flex though. Like, what was you saying
40s.
to bring a chick back to the crib if Blockbuster was your wave? Like, Because now you could just say, yo, you want to Netflix and chill. Like,
now you went
I
outside.
think
and we got
niggas, I think
40s.
niggas was more direct back in the days.
Yeah, it was like, yo, you trying to,
Like, yo, my mom not home.
right? You trying to beat?
My mom not home. Like, yep.
That's what they say, right? My mom, I got the free crib. You trying to beat? That was the. It wasn't Netflix and chill. It was I got the free crib. You trying to beat?
Yeah, I got the free. That was our shit. Yo, I got the free. You trying to pull up? Like, you could have did that.
You trying to beat? I'm not that old. Wasn't pulling the Blockbuster and pop her shit.
Nah, nobody did that.
Block and pop.
Block
and pop.
That wasn't it. That wasn't a thing.
That was the block
You
and
know,
pop.
That was for older
only
people.
one more Blockbuster still.
I think it's in California.
I think it's in Alaska.
No, it's like in fucking the middle of the country or something.
Well, that's exactly what it should be. No, in the middle of the fucking country where people still use VCRs.
Nah, put that shit. Put that
Supply
shit
and
in.
demand. They living. Somebody likes that.
They could put that in Far Rockaway.
Nah,
They could do that.
they would burn that shit. They would trap out of that shit.
What do you?
You want to do one more?
You said the free crib.
Hey, no. So the world's last blockbuster
Free crib
is
and
in
beat.
Australia. Australia.
Is the last blockbuster?
Yeah.
Crikey.
Oh no. Sorry, yeah. There's one in this country, Oregon.
Yeah, it's like
Oregon's not the middle of the country.
Where's Oregon?
That's up
Midwest.
north.
It is on top of California.
That's up north.
That way?
Yeah.
Like Nevada area type
Oh,
shit.
y'all know I don't know geography.
Nigga said the middle.
What did I say that day?
That's what I'm trying to remember.
I said, do you know
Dumb
where?
shit.
What did I say?
Oh,
Africa?
Wyoming is
Yeah, no, you didn't know where's OFNY from?
Oh,
Somewhere in Africa.
yeah, it was
he
Sudan.
He thought it was
It was Sudan.
he thought it was like in Europe or something, right?
And I said, look, y'all know
That's
where Wyoming
terrible.
is at? Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was hilarious.
You know, I don't know geography.
Shout out to OFNY, man.
Yeah,
He
he
got
about
some
to
heat.
change
He
his
got
name
some
too.
heat. He got some heat.
He's gonna change his name.
About to change his name.
After
I-
one?
No, I don't want to announce it because I don't think he made it official.
Just O.
I can't say.
It's ready at all.
It's in Florida.
Yeah.
That's the O.
So did Warren answer the question?
Yeah, he said he wasn't that old.
He just said free crib.
Free cribs and beat. That was it. We didn't have time. First of all, Netflix and chill.
He was going to
more-
Whitestone theaters when it was drive-in theaters, bro.
Yeah, like remember by then
No,
we was still going outside.
The Whitestone to get the neck
At that parking lot.
in the movie.
Yeah, in the movie theater too, yeah. The
Yeah,
parking lot.
You know,
That was a big ass fucking
right,
parking
I ain't
lot.
gonna hold you.
Why
We
would
took
you?
the girl to the
First of all,
movies
nobody
to
was
get it.
driving, so why would you go to the
And I
parking
was
lot to get
19
head?
when I was driving. And the Whitestone was still there. Whitestone closed down. Whitestone closed down in 2012
I don't know.
or 2011
It was 2012.
or 2011.
You wasn't 19 in 2011.
I was 19 2007.
He knew that without adding anything. Be proud of him. Let's clap it up.
Yeah, give him a round of
He ain't
applause for that
fucking
one.
count. He ain't use no 9/11 shit and then add the 6.
Is that anything in 9/11 hours?
He go from 9/11 for everything. After 9/11,
I was 19 when I started driving. When I had my first car.
you took it. You beat in the parking lot.
Got dome.
All right, that's what's up. You won. How was the movie? What'd you go see?
It was $6 Tuesdays.
Oh, you should be jumping in there, kid. Y'all don't even know, man. Shit. Yeah, I don't know what we did back in the day. Cause
Shout
I
out to
can't even
Stores for
remember,
being the
but we had
plug to
fun.
go to Whitestone, bro. He used to get
I was
like,
just about to say that.
yeah, shout out to
There was
Stores for that.
There was a point in time where
Yeah, the whole
every
hood there.
nigga was working in Whitestone and Easy Stores.
Ty got everybody a job there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Tyree got everybody.
Everybody
Ty
was
got me a
working
job in fucking JC Petty a little right after that.
Give him a round of
Shit,
applause.
Yeah, shout out to Tyree.
Shit in Parkchester?
The shit in
Co-op?
Co-op City.
Plaza.
JC Penny.
Yeah, man, that was a great movie theater. Parkchester had a legendary movie theater. I think they had like $4 movies or some shit like that in Parkchester, right?
That Parkchester, that shit still up?
Nah, that's just.
I don't know.
They tore it down?
Parkchester was horrible.
Damn.
I went
Those-
to
shit had
that
like-
fun too, because
those
They
seats
had
are
like
terrible.
22 seats.
Those seats was dumb little.
Bro,
Yeah.
I used to- bro, I
Them
used to go
shits was
there.
like,
I used to go over there and enjoy myself. I don't even think
I swear every day in Parkchester was $5. Like every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
That was just the price.
Yeah, it was like
yeah,
matinee all
I
day.
went to the movies right here in the plaza. I was Like I wasn't born in Parkchester, but that's why I was brought home when I was first born. So I have roots in Parkchester, but Bay Plaza was just way better. Personally, way better. Even like I did like Whitestone, but nigga, the Plaza was it. Plaza
went to
was
Bay
popping.
Plaza.
Yeah, Bay Plaza
Bay
had
Plaza,
everything.
I ain't gonna lie, Bay Plaza was like the Bronx Times Square for me, man. It's
Yeah.
like,
That was the low spot.
yeah.
Because you go to Whitestone, you're gonna see everybody.
Yeah, like for
You
y'all,
go to
right?
AMC,
So
it's like-
Whitestone for me is the low spot.
Yeah.
Or 161.
That's too far.
That's too far.
Yeah, that's too
Oh
far.
yeah,
That
the
was-
KFC at
That's out of
161
my
was
jurisdiction.
fire.
Yeah, y'all niggas don't go past 10 minutes out of the Bronx.
We
Oh,
didn't have to.
You don't go past Lehman.
what you mean I have
We
to?
didn't have to.
You got everything. You got everything in Thursday night. We gotta go somewhere.
Because the girls is all over the place.
You right.
I was everywhere.
The girls is
It was
mean,
everywhere.
and they gonna see all the Thursday night people and come.
Nah, they ain't go to the Tuesdays joint for the low.
No, that's
161.
We had Whitestone.
Yeah,
We had our
Why
own
would you go
though.
that far
we had to go
if you had
all the way.
Whitestone? You could walk
Because
to
Shorty live
Whitestone.
over there,
Yeah, we
so
used
I'm
to
going
walk.
over there. I'm
We
not
go
going to
walk.
Whitestone.
Remember
Nah.
where was we at? That we walked. We had to walk home. We went to the movie theater. Then we had to walk home. And the chicken started chasing us.
Yeah, from Whitestone. Nigga.
Yeah. And then-
Y'all niggas got chased by
We was
chicken?
Yeah, we got chased by chicken.
Yeah, next to the cemetery.
They was in the cemetery. We started fucking with them. They started chasing us. We was out.
Remember, I got
that's
lost
why
in
I
that
don't go to
cemetery at
Whitestone. Y'all
nighttime.
niggas getting chased
I
by
hopped over the
chickens.
fence in the cemetery.
And y'all got
Yeah, I got chased by the chickens in there, but like I got lost and I started crying.
You hopped over. You climbed over.
girls is not with that. See what I'm saying? Girls is not with that. Yo, let's go to this movie theater by the cemetery.
No, it wasn't.
No, it's not
Cemetery.
next to the cemetery.
Let's walk after
gotta-
the movie theater. Let's walk through the cemetery.
But
Nah,
if
you
you
walking
if you're
with a
coming
lot
back
of
to
people,
Thursday
though.
night, yeah.
Yeah, Shorty's not jacking that, bro.
Nah,
They
they
was.
jacking it. We mob. It's like 20 people.
Yeah, it used to be like
They was just
30
following the
people, yo.
crowd because those people in that area, I ain't have no choice. So it was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
We'll walk
It's
with
a
them.
big ass fucking cemetery, man.
Then you got to think, Whitestone movie theaters was our shit, Castle Hill shit, Soundview shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
everybody in this area, anybody before Parkchester, you
That shit
coming.
used to get packed.
That shit is epic.
It's crazy.
Pelham,
R.P. Whitestone.
yeah.
Word.
What are they making over there right now?
They put
It's Amazon.
a mall.
No, they not. It's Amazon.
Oh, that's great.
Put Amazon there.
It's Amazon.
Yeah, amazing.
Amazon store, right?
No, it's
The
Amazon.
factories for
It's like
niggas
a
to work
warehouse.
out of.
It's a warehouse where not like now you're gonna be able to get your shit quick.
That's great. Round of applause.
I thought they put the Paramount Mall. Nah, right?
Nah, that
they
mall
dubbed
shit,
it.
they been curved
They
that.
been curved that shit.
And because I remember for a little while they put that shit as like a towed vehicles.
Towing, yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
put
they
that
was
there.
fucking bullshitting with the mall.
Yeah,
Then they
they-
gave us this mall.
And then they give us this. Whack
Yeah.
Ain't that whack?
Nah, this mall
Every
ain't bad.
every mall in the Bronx is trash,
They
bro.
only have Target.
Everything is trash.
Well, shit.
That's probably the best upgrade. Target.
They got food
They got Target and they got the liquor warehouse.
and they got food.
You got
They got
Popeyes.
food. I think it's valid.
It's valid
We
don't
for,
have
for
no-
what it is.
But what do we need? We don't need clothes. You know?
Why not?
Everybody needs clothes.
What?
and
Yo,
styles.
what's a fire mall to you in New York?
In New York,
Besides Hudson Yards Mall
We got an Apple Store
Palisades.
in Bay Plaza now.
in the city.
in the city.
Ain't no malls.
You gotta go to Bay Plaza.
Yeah,
It's right
we
there.
got the one in Manhattan,
Closer.
Manhattan
That's
Mall.
way
I don't
closer
go
than
down
Richmond.
there. I'm not going.
You don't go to
Manhattan
Manhattan. I
Mall's
know that.
Way
I do go
closer
to
to
Manhattan.
Richmond.
Work in Manhattan, stupid.
You don't like going to Manhattan.
I do like going to Manhattan, but I don't.
Yeah.
You
I
just
don't
you
know
just
where
say you're not
it
going to Manhattan.
is. Because
Y'all
I'm gonna
niggas
just go
don't-
somewhere closer.
Y'all don't go 20 minutes past 40.
I'm driving. I'm gonna go somewhere where I could go to Cross County. I could go to anywhere up. Like I don't need to drive to the city and find no fucking parking.
I
It
know.
makes no sense.
I know where I'm not going.
Far Rockaway.
Hell no.
Not going to Far Rockaway. But
Probably got a
nothing.
mall, too.
Yo,
Probably
one day
got
we
a-
gonna
I ain't got a ball.
Yo, one day we gonna take you there. You ain't gonna know you was there. You
No,
gonna
I'ma know.
Shit, why y'all took me here?
Nah,
Throw
I'm
them
gonna
in the
know.
trunk.
Why
A
y'all
lot
did
of
this?
you- I'm not going. That shit dumb.
Throw 'em in the
If I'm in
trunk.
a car for more than 20
We
minutes,
out.
I'm
We
getting
gonna
out.
get in a sprinter. Yo, we out. Yo, we just going to the spot, man. We out.
Nah, we can take a trip there
We going to the spot.
I'll
Oh,
go.
We out.
What? What are we going for?
to go see.
You don't know.
To see what? If
It's
y'all-
got to be
Some
some of
shit you
them.
never
I'll be
seen.
going
Engage
Saturday.
with the
We're gonna have to
people.
go in the
We're going
summertime.
Saturday.
Nah,
We're going Saturday.
Saturday.
I'm
I'm
busy
busy.
Saturday.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Not this Saturday. You just pick a. This just ain't
All
going
right,
on.
JT, you go Saturday, JT? Wanna go Saturday? You bring
Where
your
we go?
you bring the
We go
GoPro?
right now.
You bring the
Bring the
GoPro?
GoPro? It got to be a group trip.
Right. We gotta have a destination and.
We gotta go in the summertime. There's no reason for us to go in the wintertime.
I'm trying to do another Puerto Rican excursion. You, him, and
Transition,
Princess.
transition.
Somebody's hating.
All right, let's get one more in because we gotta get out of here.
Meek Mill's dropping at midnight.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that tomorrow.
Is it an album or a single?
No, I think it's a project. I don't know.
One of those like
I think it's more than one
7.
song. Yeah, I
hate
don't
the
know.
projects
I
now.
hate those.
I don't
Find
know
it
if
right now.
it's an album, EP, or whatever, but it's
I
more
don't
than
think
one.
anybody knows.
All right, so let me go past that. Well,
what
I,
else
Find it right now.
I think, huh?
I'm gonna find it right now.
All right. Super Bowl lineup.
Yeah, I didn't
Yo,
even
Cav, you heard what happened?
I think it's because of us.
Cav, you heard what happened?
What?
You heard about the Super Bowl lineup?
Yeah.
What happened?
Wow, right?
You know who on the lineup, right?
Who?
Auntie, the queen of R&B, Miss Mary J. Blige. You know what happened, right? They saw the battle. They
It's
was
the
like,
album.
yo,
The album's
Mariah,
dropping tomorrow.
sorry. They called Mary
It's
right
called
away.
Expensive Pain.
They called Mary right away, like, Mary, we need you. We need you ASAP. We need you ASAP. You
It's in
saw the
LA
battle.
This year, right?
I don't
I
know.
think it's in LA.
We don't know.
I think that's why they got Snoop. They got who else is it?
Dr. Dre and Kendrick.
Dre, Kendrick. So I think it's
I'll take this over whatever the kind of demonic fuckery they did last
year
year
was
with
horrible.
the weekend. Like, I was not jacking it. All kind of just, it was just weird. It was biblically fucked up. It was
I
just
liked it.
like, yeah, because you on demon time. You got like that shit was, it was just terrible. And then the weekend,
Yeah, it's in Inglewood.
that nigga looked like Monday. Like, he just looks horrible. He don't look like the weekend no more. He look like a Monday. He look all fucked up and not prepared for life.
That was prosthetics. That wasn't like his face.
Yo, bro, he looks horrible.
He do.
I don't know why would anybody put prosthetics on? For what? It's not even Halloween. It's a Super Bowl. That's how you know he's, yeah, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I like the lineup. It's gonna be a good.
So it's Auntie Mary and who else?
Dre, Snoop, Kendrick, and somebody else.
Don't know where he came from, but here you go.
He probably bring 50 out.
You say you gonna bring 50?
Cameras on? Probably. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. They're gonna.
Hello. Can y'all hear us, people? This Kev think he gonna win the next battle. He's highly mistaken.
My bad. I had to charge the Bentley. That's how much power it takes when you got an electric Bentley in your studio. Yeah.
Look, man, you
Yo,
it's
listen,
environmentally
we haven't
friendly.
did shot clock in a while. Oh, you got a little bit? Still got a little bit?
I got a little
I
son.
ain't got nothing.
It's a little bit. We're gonna do a little shot of clock, man. We're gonna get back to it. You know, life happened, life came, work, and all that shit. So we've been trying to take it easy.
Take it easy.
Wait for him to get his little shot. You want a shot, Kev?
No, I'm good.
You want a shot?
Nah.
Wait, what kind of shot?
Shot, nigga.
I ain't.
You got
I
that
want
bottle here?
Don't give me that
What was that?
Roni shot.
I thought that was me.
Yeah, I thought that was you too.
I don't want no Roni shots.
Cheers to
Cheers, listen.
the first ever Rojo Day.
Rojo Day.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm gonna wear red. I'll
It's
wear
an
red
honor.
next week.
Tune into the Instagram live for the Central. Me, him, shoot 31s behind the Rojo Day versus Chevy Chev Day.
All right, to glory and honor. If you can't come in her,
It's always a
come
hater.
on her. Let's go.
Yeah. What he said.
Salute.
That was tough.
You took a shot of beer?
No.
Woo!
Oh. I'd say that's nasty.
But let's go, man.
That's it. We still on. We lit.
I mean, what, y'all got anything else y'all want to touch on?
We see y'all guys Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Monday.
Monday. Whoa.
Monday, maybe we'll have Roxy showing on Monday. We'll
All right.
see.
Maybe Warren. Maybe.
Maybe Warren.
Maybe Warren.
Maybe.
Nah. Cal, you here Monday?
At work.
I don't expect to see Warren for another
month.
Yeah, month or so.
Give him a few.
I'll give him to like mid-October.
Mid-October?
Yeah, I'll give him to mid-October.
So,
we see you in like 2 weeks, Warren.
Over or under on the 18th.
The under would be before?
Yeah.
I got under.
I got the under bet.
This is for
18th?
both days or just
one day? Like a day.
He'd be here before the 18th.
Period.
All right.
I got the under.
I'll take the over.
I'll take.
What day is the 18th?
It's a Monday. So it's 4 shows before that.
I'm still going under.
Is 18 like the push day?
Yeah, I can see it being a push.
18 is a push day.
I'm going to go over.
Over?
Yeah, I'm going to go over.
Over? I'm going under. Under?
I'm under on that.
2 unders, 2 overs.
Now you pay HR.
Under.
Now you hedge the bet, Kev. Now we hit him like, yo, just pull up.
He got to stay for the whole show. It can't be
yo, just pull up for 20 minutes, Warren.
Can't be no blogging. Can't be a blogging pop.
No blogging pop. AKA Nino B.
This just in: Zelle, PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App payments will be taxed.
January 2022.
Oh, I'm about to go crazy. I'm about to have the first online app service
To create inflation. Once again, like I said.
Who did that?
The boy.
Who did that?
Zay's boy.
The gentrifiers.
My boy.
They want to pay everything on
Biden.
their phone. They don't want to use cash.
As part of the American Rescue Plan.
Like, come on, man.
All right, I'm not zelling nobody no more.
That's a fact.
Better zell them until
Money
that
order.
date.
Bring back money order.
That's
Bring back money order.
Give me a check.
Cash or nothing.
Even a check. Yeah, even a check I'm not doing.
Western Union, my shit.
Yeah, Western Union.
Western
Western Union about to make a shitload of money this year coming.
They already taxing off.
That is disgusting.
Listen, the people that owe me bread, Western Union, my shit.
Western Union's taxed.
Is
Okay.
it?
Yeah, you
But-
losing bread.
but they tax it, but it's not taxing you. It's taxing them.
Give them
It's
money
not.
to send
It's like
money, bro.
it's legit. They're
No,
tax. They're making the
they gotta
profit.
Tax it to send money. That I'm gonna get my full what I want.
Yeah.
What I need. Yeah. I'm good with that shit.
You know how niggas be.
Pay
though.
me in Bitcoin.
Oh, nigga, if they send you 80, they gonna
Bitcoin,
take it out of
exactly.
that.
Or Monero.
They gotta pay like 85 for
Bitcoin or Monero.
80.
Bitcoin got canceled in
That's what I'm saying. They're just gonna
So
send you
Monero
80,
it is.
and they're gonna tax it out of that.
Want to hide your money?
That's
Go
what
to
the person's
Monero.
gonna send you and say that they sent you 80. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just ready to move.
Like
to
in
Mexico.
Cash App, if you ask for
But yeah,
$10 in Cash App, they're gonna send you
The
10.
infrastructure,
And then however you
his
take it out,
infrastructure
that's
bill.
on you.
figure that shit
Biden's
out.
infrastructure bill is actually is going to tax Bitcoin. It's going to tax all these cryptocurrencies and any logistic, basically like
Yeah, it's
truckers and everything.
It was
That's
like a
the-
year or two ago. They already tapped in U.S.
The infrastructure bill.
crypto shit.
The infrastructure bill kicks. I think kicks in March
It
2022.
was like a year or two ago. They had maybe like a year ago, right? That they got the pass to even be in the conversation of having American government in the crypto shit because they were never part of that.
Yeah.
It was a separate entity for a reason. And
It's a scary thing, man.
fuck the free world.
That's legit breaking the middle class.
313.
Did he say he was only gonna? Did he say he was only gonna tax you like $400K and better?
Yeah, he did.
Did he say that?
Yeah, that's
Another liberal lie.
That's why 50 moved to Texas.
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
a lie yet if he ain't taxed nobody yet.
Not yet.
What is he doing? He's making laws for it.
Yo, it's not even. It didn't happen yet. Relax.
It's doing it though. He's doing it.
Relax.
It's part of the plan. It's
Relax.
part of his plan.
Relax.
connected.
Relax.
So it's
take
gonna
it
happen
easy.
regardless, is what you're saying.
It's gonna happen regardless, man. He said it, bro. Like, listen, when Trump was in office, these guys didn't make enough money.
It's like Trump
Right.
said we was getting a wall until we didn't get the fucking wall, right?
Did we go to war? Did we go in war?
I said to get a
Wall.
wall.
Oh, war. We got the wall.
It's not done.
Well,
so it's
because
not
Biden
there.
stopped it.
Nobody was
Did we
really
get it?
good.
So did we get it?
We got a wall.
We didn't get a wall. We got a gate.
No, it was a wall. It's a wall.
A wall stops you from getting in.
Yeah,
you can still get
So
in.
you see, like, before the wall that was created, there were more than 20,000 people coming into
I don't
the
give a
border.
fuck about the numbers. The wall is not all the way there.
Criminals will always find a way to get through. They'll always find a way. It's like New York. New York City doesn't allow guns, but people find a way to get guns in New York City. It's people will always find a way to do something what they want to do. It's just their numbers come down.
The nigga just wanted a wall because China
People
had
always
a
find a
wall,
way.
bro. That was it.
It's just what it is.
China had a great wall. We had to have a wall. We knew it wasn't going to be great. That's why nobody called it the Great Wall. It's not even an okay wall.
The Great Wall is over.
It's got a
almost
wall.
1,000 feet in the air.
We just got a wall. Nigga wanted a wall, so he wanted to build a wall. He built the wall, bro.
Yeah.
You want
You
to
seen
build
the
a wall.
walls that you got to go up against. Nigga, why the fuck you gonna build a 5-foot wall?
Who says 5 foot?
People getting in.
They going under, like they been going.
Why did
They
they
not
build
going through, nigga.
They go under. They going under that shit. Like yo, just go under like we
Get
been
a
going.
big ass ladder.
But if you get a wall that's taller than the highest ladder that somebody can get,
Put 2 ladders on that shit. It's gonna be on the fucking wall. Just
See,
That's
see, again,
that's
you're not
dangerous.
understanding.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah,
It's
people-
not
yeah,
the
it's
Great
like,
Wall.
yo, no, like those people are actually launching their kids over it.
that's how short it is.
No,
That's
it's
a
not. It's
lie,
like 15,
bro.
20 feet.
That's a whole lie.
There's
That
a
is a
15-20-foot
lie.
ladder.
Yeah, I know. You can get. But
Why
yeah.
would you even believe that shit?
Nobody's throwing no fucking
Hold
kids
on.
15 feet in the air.
Who's on the other side?
There's
of the
videos of that
catch?
shit.
Who's on the other
There's
side?
videos.
Of the
A
catch?
baby's being thrown right over. There's videos.
who's on that side?
So who's
How you know
recording
those,
this shit?
those babies is real?
Those fucking paparazzi, yo, bro. Like,
It's fake.
it's like the same shit was
It's fake.
going on with the Haitians, right?
That's
The
fake
Haitians
too.
give it. There's
That's
a picture
fake.
of people taking pictures.
That's
The
fake.
pictures I get, you see people
It's
taking
fake.
pictures. Who's recording it?
It's called fake news. Your mans talk about it all the time. Trump, bro, you know that. Fake news, my guy.
So who's catching the babies on the other side?
Nobody. They're just launching them for freedom.
So what the
Because
fuck
they
the
not
baby
real
gonna
babies.
do?
So they're gonna throw the baby over, right? And it's gonna
Yes, sir.
fall
You're
on
sick.
the other side of the wall, and
Get
nobody's
hurt.
gonna be there to catch him. He's gonna
Freedom.
fall 15 feet.
He don't even believe
I
that.
mean-
Look at him. He don't believe
You
that
good?
shit.
Go have a good life.
It's what happened. It's what happened. Is that videos of it? But
First of all-
he was talking about people getting over it. I just talked about how they're being launched.
This wall is nobody has to get over this wall. This shit is not a great wall. It's not an okay wall. It's just a wall. Niggas is walking
Walls
to the
work.
other end. and
Walls
going
work.
through.
Why do you think they put a wall around the Capitol? Because it works. Walls work.
What
No, they
wall
don't.
in the Capitol work? Niggas ran through the Capitol.
But that's
There was no
before.
wall.
But that was before the wall.
So now they put a wall there.
They put a wall
Look
there.
how short that wall is, bro. Oh, he's literally
It's not a
standing
great
up
wall.
and putting his arms
You
up.
know-
He's almost at the top.
You know
of
about the
fucking
Great
Record-
Wall
yeah,
of
show the
China,
wall.
right?
Show the
That's
wall.
a gate.
Show the
You know
wall.
why they put the Great Wall of China? To stop people and
Walls work.
invaders and monsters, which we never saw or know they exist, from coming through. And that's a big, long ass wall. And they built that shit and they got military shit all over it. That wall was built.
You see, look,
for
you got to
purpose.
climb it. You got to work and climbing it. But not everybody wants to do that.
That's some bullshit.
That's a horrible wall.
You could go through the shit. It's
Bro,
opening,
that's some bullshit.
You skinny enough, you could put your baby through the fucking wall.
My nigga, that's a project fence, bro.
So why they climbing?
That right
Probably
there.
fat, couldn't
That's
get
fake news. That's fake news.
It's actually doubled. So you have the gate right there, right? And then they have like
Have
on
you
the
ever
actually
been to
cover.
the wall?
Bro, I've seen pictures of it.
And you
Seen
see
pictures
pictures of
of
people throwing
Mexican
babies on the
backyard.
wall.
There's a video of it.
If they taking videos, you got to know that's a photo op. Because
Yes.
realistically, if
Well,
everything's
listen,
how it
he
is,
brought it up.
niggas would be
He
locking
brought
them
it up. I'm just showing you what I saw. Do I believe in it? No. I know it's fucking propaganda.
that shit is bullshit.
It's propaganda to show you that, but they want to tell you the walls don't work. But then the section where there isn't a wall, that's not good. Where Biden has stopped it, that's why everybody's
Is
swarming
this what
through.
you're talking about? Bro, he threw the baby.
No, not at that.
Threw the kid to the other person that was over the fucking wall already.
That's not the video I saw. No,
Niggas just throwing kids over
not
walls.
the video I
now.
saw. Nah, the one I saw was like a
Freedom.
2-year-old kid.
That's fake news.
Yo, all right.
Don't even look like the
that's-
same wall.
That's definitely not the same
Definitely
fucking
not.
wall.
Definitely probably just a random
Wall.
wall.
It's probably not even a baby.
Bro, that's probably like a
Sorry, a little
Black-
man.
midget.
Oh shit.
That's a dog. That's like.
That's just
I didn't say midget.
Why you can't say midget? They made the word. We can
That's-
say it.
The little
But what if
person.
I said little
So
man.
then, what happens if you call
I
a
said little man.
What happens when you
What if
call a
it's a
little
girl?
person?
Little non-binary.
What if there's a little person, right?
This is too much.
All right. Matter of fact, what if it is a midget and you calling them a little person? They're like, yo, I'm not a little person. I'm a
Nigga.
midget.
So aren't there
Alright.
heights that separate midgets and little people?
See, no, it shouldn't even be that. It shouldn't be that. If you you want to be called.
We should make a midget strip club called
You
Shorties.
should be able to be called. First of all, if I'm a little person, I'm not accepting you could call me a little person. You a little fucking person. You know what I want. Nigga, I'm 7 foot.
Yeah,
I'm
what he
big
did the
body.
other day.
Matter of fact, call me Big Body. Just call me Big Body.
Yo, you remember
Little
the
person.
bouncer?
How big?
Oh. When he worked at the supermarket.
I'm making fun of midgets.
Yeah, shout out to Puck.
Damn.
Yo, listen, we are out of here.
What's wrong?
We gotta go.
What's wrong with midgets?
Before we go anywhere else, because he's going crazy. We out of here. We love y'all. We see y'all Monday. Bye.